Alright, hello peoples, we're live. Hello there, hello there. I see Ultimate Kaiju already in chat. Very excited for Tatsugiri. It's nice. Always nice to see. Hello, Bushy Boy. Hello, Dark Vader. Hello, Peanut Butter. Welcome in, welcome in. I am doing a little bit better with the dental stuff right now. Definitely not as bad as the first day. Oof. Definitely not as bad. I did to call out of work yesterday because there was still some stuff, still a little bit this morning, but I've been able to stay on the medicine pretty consistently, and things have died down enough that I think I do pretty good. Like the Champions video went pretty well yesterday. I got through work today. I went in at 9 to 1, just got out of work, came back, set the stream, and here we are. Got myself a drink, and we'll go from there. I might eat a little bit during the stream-ish, because all I've had today for food is applesauce and a drink, but I need to get all this stuff done. I'm on a very tight schedule today, so gotta get through it. I had a long day yesterday, visiting family, and I haven't really had a chance to relax with all that, so I am hoping to get some time to cool off later on, but I'm going to be pretty much busy the whole day through, so we'll see when that time actually comes for your boy Voltage. But yes. Welcome in Bushy Boy, welcome in Deep Sea, welcome in Burmy, welcome in Junius, welcome in Galvantula, Bobber, Sammy. What type of applesauce? Regular applesauce, but a little sweetened. It's one of the best things. I was at the store the day I got the surgery, and it was like one of the best things I could have, so I got some, and it is genuinely like really good. I haven't had applesauce in a long time, so I was like, damn, okay, you know, that was my breakfast this morning. Whenever I get up like super early, I didn't really have an appetite, so it's my holdover for the 4-hour shift. But it went well though. At least the shift was good. I was with a chill manager. I was just getting work done the whole time. No real break, but nothing too bad work-wise. And then I just like, you know what, let me just treat myself a little bit. Got myself a drink and headed out. Get myself some energy here. Applesauce is very good. Yup, definitely. And then you happy fair sushi is here. Yes. So let's talk about it. Ideally, I want to be done with this by 5. So we're gonna try and we're not gonna hardcore lock in, but we're gonna be a little locked. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be the same as always, but you know what I mean. So anyway, Tatsugiri, right? I got a lot I want to talk about with this guy, so let's get into it now, and then I'll catch up in chat. Get ready. And don't rush me through my explanations, okay? It's literally my whole charm, all right? Yapping is my talent, so let me enjoy that, all right? It's really directed at one person, but you're good. In general, the new Mega Evolutions look awesome, to be honest, from Meowscar in chat. Yes, they do. I have loved them so far. So, Tatsugiri, let's go. Tatsugiri has a few interesting things I do want to talk about before we dive into his run. So, first things first is his passive. He was at 25, like I mentioned video side just a second ago, and I was able to go farm him up the last 5 candies real quick off cam, which is super easy, and I got them. It also gave me a teensy first impression about him. So, we'll go ahead and unlock that, right? Now, when I looked at him and I heard people talking about him, I really wasn't sure what to think, and I honestly wasn't expecting much. But I'm starting to be won over a little bit more. So, first off is BST, 475. Now, I'm not very familiar with Tatsugiri. Noodles loves Tatsugiri, and I mean loves him, dude. Absolutely loves him. But I never used him, really. I thought he was neat when I first saw him in Scarlet and Violet, but I was like, I wasn't a big fan. I love his funny little eyebrow thing, but that was pretty much all you got from me. So, yeah, and of these, I guess I'll use Droopy. So, 120 special attack is good. 68 HP, 60 defense, terrible bulk. 82 speed is not really what I'd call good either. 95 social defense is solid, but that's like it. He hits hard, which is nice, and he has special defense. Now, tragically, someone just in chat spoiled his ability before I had a chance to look at it, because I actually didn't know, so thank you for that. But His base stuff is Commander, which is he enters alongside a Dondozo and then raises all of its stats sharply. If it's your lead in the battle, it raises the likelihood of doubles. Now, that makes perfect sense. I actually didn't know that it was raising that, because I was getting doubles when I was grinding those candies like every match. Boom, 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 boom. I was getting doubles. I was like, what the hell's going on? It's because of this. So that makes sense. Then his hidden is Storm Drain. So, you know, immunity to water, gets a special attack boost. Gives him another immunity. I mean, he does either resist or double resist, but it's still something, right? So we can appreciate that. No, his passive, however, is Friend Guard. Now, this implies that he is kind of a support, right? Kind of a support. Which, this is good in double battle. So, like, obviously, right? If you're running the Commander build Tatsugiri, you're running the Dondozo, you're consistently getting doubles, you're running Friend Guard, it does make the Dondozo Tatsugiri combo very strong. However, that is not Mega Tatsugiri per se. We'll go to talk about that a little more in a second. His egg move list is also of pretty strong interest. Sludge Bomb, Decorate, Core Enforcer, and Fillet Away. I do have all of his moves. Sludge Bomb, well, actually, I want to talk about Core Enforcer first. So Core Enforcer hates both Pokemon, right? Which is already, you know, that wins my heart during these events, because it makes trying to farm up shinies so good, right? It makes it so good to be able to try. So I like that a lot, because you can actually do doubles and you're just kind of one-tapping, right? Then we have Decorate, which is for... It's good because you're boosting your homie, which goes on with that support. So you got the Friend Guard, you got the Commander if you're running that, and you've also got Decorate, which is going to give an attack and special attack boost of 2 each, which is good, no doubt. Then we have Sludge Bomb, which is pretty much just coverage for fairy types. I've noticed, I was kind of curious why, and then I realized that when Core Enforcer is stopping everything, a fairy type can really stop that. I mean, sure, you have water, but this is really just for countering fairy. And then Fillet Away is its rare, where it halves its HP to sharply boost attack, special attack, and speed. So if you're opening up the fight with it, that's pretty good. Here's the one issue with that, though. He halves his HP to boost his stats. But these are his stats. So, you know, I wasn't really sure about that. It's gonna be good. I mean, especially with that special attack and the speed, it fixes a lot of issues. But if you get hit first, he doesn't have enough HP, you've wasted a turn, he's dead. And then he uses it first, and he's then taking damage, right? Because this is an offensive boost, so he then still is getting more defensive. He's then taking damage, he might just go down. So, I'm a little questioning that. However, I have to say, even just from a little teaser, Core Enforcer on this guy is strong enough that he doesn't even necessarily need to set up that much. So it's interesting, right? It is interesting. But let's talk a little more specifically about the Mega, because a lot of chat has been talking about him base and who he pairs with and blah, blah, blah. However, we need to really consider the Mega itself. What changes on this guy? Interestingly enough, if you click form, he goes back. Okay. So, base stats. 135 special, 125 special defense, 92 speed. We could have done more speed. We should be over 100. 90 defense, 65 attack. He is, truth be told, had they just left his defense to be garbage and buffed his speed to at least 100, I'd feel a lot better about this guy's spread. I'd feel a lot better about it. It's not the craziest spread, but it's fair. Now, abilities, as I saw in chat, he gets Parental Bond. Now, this is nice. This doesn't work, however, with Core Enforcer. So this is really for like Sledge Bomb and his other moves that he can use that well, because it specifies doesn't work with those kinds of things. But he also then guaranteed gets Storm Drain. So it is clear he is not meant to be a support when you're running the Mega version. He is meant to be his own guy, right? He is a sweeper of his own. He is a powerhouse now. Now, Storm Drain being his placeholder ability, because he's not actually released, it's pretty mid, if I'm being honest, because he already has the water resistance. So it's not going to be that good. However, in certain, like, I'm thinking like competitive maybe too, we could see a little something from him. You know, we could see a little something from him. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Regular level move list, he does get, like, I mean, we don't really need Nasty Plot as a setup per se, though I'm not gonna lie. As strong as the speed boost is, the HP might not be worth it. You might just want to do Nasty Plot over Fillet Away. Low-key. Also, his moveset is dog. It's really bad. It's really bad. For water moves, you're running Water Pulse at 17, or you're running Muddy Water, which also, I believe, can hit your ally. No, actually, maybe it doesn't. I think it only hits opposing. It's only opposing, thankfully. But it's got low accuracy. I mean, if you get the wide lens, it works out, but that is terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible. So, crazy stuff here, but we're going to go ahead and take him in. We'll talk team building for him in just a second, and we're going to see what he can do. But in those closing thoughts, I do believe that I'm going to switch out Decorate to run a strong water move, and he will be good enough to stomp most of the game. He will be good enough. I do think he's actually going to be really good. He has some weaknesses. I need to see how those play out. But I like what we're looking at so far for him more than I thought I would. So we'll see how he does. I do have Storm Drain on him. I'm going to run him as Terra. Honestly, Terra Water, because I think that is better for the end of the game than Terra Dragon. And then we're going to give him... Do we have a special defense boosting nature? You know, low-key, though, I almost want a speed-boosting nature, if I'm being so honest. Because, like, if we make him timid, he might just be fast enough to make up for that lower speed. So I'm actually going to run him with a speed nature for once, because he's, like, right on the cusp. And I hope it's going to pay off. So, there we go. Let's get this team ready. Alright, so let's catch up in chat real quick. Let me scroll up, and you guys have been talking. Tragic there. This is a live premiere. Definitely, it's a live premiere. Trust. We were talking about some Fillet Away. People talking about teams. Corn Forcer is so nice. You're going to be getting so many doubles. Yes, if you're running Commander with him and then you have Corn Forcer, it is really good. Mono Grass is what I think you're talking about something different when they said that. Tatsugiri is a very good, or is very good at Pokemon that don't have spread moves and is able to function on its own at the same time. Tickets, citrus berries, and ingot berries. Obviously, I mean, I do that for every showcase. It's not really much of a difference. Much love for Tatsugiri. Okay, makes sense. Talk about eating Tatsugiri. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Someone actually said timid nature, so it guarantees outspeeds Mega Ray and Eternatus. I don't think just timid does. I think you're thinking about boosting its speed with it, but okay. So much love for his Mega. Cooper! My boy, Cooper. Nice to see you again, man. It's been a while. Glad to see you back. Dark Vader with the dono. Thank you very much, Goat. I appreciate that highly. Very, very much. Thank you for the dono. Did I see the timid nature? Yeah, I don't know if I was saying that. What else do we got? Get 3 wide lens. Yeah, man. Sure, I'll just make that happen. I'll just let Pokerogue know I need 3 wide lens. Like, come on, Galf. That's not really... that's not advice, buddy. It's a random game. Hello, Programmer. Welcome to chat. Hello, Aaron. The water move you would use is Surf. Well, that's a TM, so it's not really a choice. You have to see if it pops up. Okay, people are asking for the next ones. I told you, that's already 2. It's already 2 of them. We'll see how many more keep coming. Oh, maybe 1 or 2. Oh, yeah, I'll add that to my shopping list. 1 or 2 soul do. Okay. So, yeah, there's that. You'll find out Tuesday if you're going home Wednesday. Well, that's good to hear, Cooper. Would love to see you back around again. We've missed you around here. But hope things have been going well out with your military stuff. Who is better, Zygarde, 10% or 50%? 50%, I believe, is like, I don't even think it's like an opinion. I do believe it just has the better stats. If I'm not misremembering, but I think 10%. I think 10% is cool. All right. So, with that being said, let's talk team building here. So, obviously, we want to run some reds. As per usual. Sort by cost. Who do we want to run? We do need the cheap stuff. I can spare... Well, we have 5 slots. I might be able to spare 1 higher cost, potentially. But who would I want to bring? This guy doesn't have, like, a ton of weaknesses, in my opinion. outright by any means. Like, I feel like he'll be okay. I'm not bringing Dondozo. I'm not doing Dondozo Commander. That defeats the whole point of the Tatsugiri showcase. Commander Dondozo is like its whole own video by itself. Which I'm willing to do, but not for the Mega Tatsugiri video. Because then he Mega Evolves and all I got is a Dondozo in the back. Pukamuku. I mean, he's been here constantly. This guy's a special attacker. Okay, well, let me think about it. He's a special attacker, so I'm guaranteed bringing this guy. Acid Spray just annihilates Eternatus with these two together. It's gonna be dummy stupid. Pukamuku, fine. I mean, he has a fine throw-in in the back. He does a little bit of something. That's okay. You're seeing some Zorua love. I mean, I haven't done Zorua yet in these showcases, I don't think. Man, do you have any better natures on you? Thank you. Okay, that kind of sucked. That's fine. I can spice it up with him this time. I got room for 3 cost more. Really? I have room for 3 cost more? Well, we can actually spare a blue one. Can I bring a Alolan Raichu for speed swap? Yeah, y'all be wanting to run like the craziest tech, which is so unnecessary. Y'all want to run the craziest stuff. Let's look at a blue again. We have room for one of these, just to like keep spicing it up, right? Who deserves to come? I know there were a couple of options last time people were talking about. Will you maybe one day do a Mega Zeraora showcase? No, he's off the list. The million times I've gotten Mega Zeraora as a question, dude. Like, it's... it's crazy. Yeah, I kicked him off specifically. He's the only Mega I'm never gonna do. So, I mean, sorry to kill your dreams, but he got booted. I mean, again, I don't think he needs anything that bad. So, like, anyone cool? Throw? Clam? Ooh, fuck no. Not Clam Pearl. I did see Throw. Throw is pretty mid. Actually, no, I can't bring one of the 3 costs. It has to be 2 or lower. Much love for the green bean, but 2 or lower. Chimecho. I knew someone was gonna say that. Execute. Execute. Oh, yeah, I remember 2 or lower. Sorry, I should have said that before. Some of y'all, I said that after some of y'all already typed. That's my bad. Chimecho. Oh my god. Axew? Oh, hold on, I'm hearing some ball. How much is he? Oh, he's 3-2. Can I lower it? Let me see. Damn, no, I can't. Tragic. When's Raticate versus Pokerogue? Pichu? I'm saying Pichu. No, he's a Mega. He doesn't count either. No, he's a Mega. Unknown? Ooh, you know what? Pick up Unknown doesn't sound too bad in the back of the team. He's kind of a sack, but we can do that. Go back to, I don't know, just up its special attack or something. No, just keep it neutral. Let me see. This is Beast Boost, Contrary, Dazzling, or say because Gold, Honey Gather. Give me the pickup one. We can do the pickup Unknown. That's fine. We'll do that one this time. We'll bring that one this time. Trapinch, ooh, Ball Knower, but he will come. Maybe I'll do Trapinch next video as one of the, well, maybe not next video, but like next one where I have room for a blue, I'm probably gonna do Trapinch. I'm not running the speed swap Alolan Raichu. It's just such a, like, it's just excessive. It's unnecessary. It only works in doubles anyway. And he's boosting speed with his fillet, so like I feel like that's, we're just, you know, spicing up for the sake of spicing it up. Yeah, Unknown, that's true. He can't be sacked. I mean, either way, him just having pickup makes him valuable, and he's a shiny. So I mean, that's a double win for him. And we're gonna want berries for Tatsugiri anyway because of fillet away. So it works better what y'all said. Looks better for what y'all said. Krabby is amazing. I've brought Krabby before, but I mean, I wouldn't mind using him again. I know we've talked about Ditto. I mean, Ditto's fine, but he's just gimmicky. It's not more value than running Unknown right now. I wouldn't be against it at some point, but no. Not this time. So, alright, this is fine. This is a good enough team. We spared a 2. I'll take it. We'll spice it up again in further future runs with someone like new, but this works. We got 2 new ones, Zorua and Unknown. And then we have enough cost for 1 more red. This guy is just crazy to have in the back, real talk. Misty Surge is what your passive is. This guy's fine, but he's a Mega. I mean, I haven't... No, I have used Azurill. I don't know. Any of these are fine. Mostly bring a physical attacker. I've used Fomantis. I hate this guy. The Revival Blessing could be fine, too. And Hospitality, though. Hospitality is the one that, like, you throw it in and it heals, right? Yeah, it does heal. Does it keep that? No, it gets Fur Coat. Oh, you little bastard. Does it keep it as Chansey? No. It does get Friend Guard, but... Damn, no Hospitality? Are you serious? I mean, I could just keep it as Hypini, but that would be dog. So, I mean, the Friend Guard's fine, but nah. Revival Blessing could be neat because he's going to probably die decently, but I don't even know. Muna is good. When I get the Shiny Articuno, it was a while back. I think if we want the physical attacker, yeah, Azumarill is fine. I mean, it's got the Misty Surge in the back. It's going to have huge power. I mean, this guy is going to help kind of guarantee our win here if we need it. This guy's pretty monstrous. So, like, I'm going to try to avoid using them because they're dominant. And I have all these candies I don't even need for them. But, yeah. I guess we'll do Terra Fairy for right now. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much fine. This is a good setup. Should primarily be on Tatsugiri. We do have 2 offensive Mon who can help a little bit. A couple of, like, deterring Mon. And then this guy can kind of do both, depending on when you need it. So, yeah. Indeedee does have Hospitality. You are right about that, but I don't have enough room for Indeedee. Well, yeah, no, I don't. I don't have enough room for it. Misty for no priority. I don't remember. I think it stops, like, sleep. Well, no, that's electric. I think it's, Psychic Surge is priority. I don't remember what Misty stops. I know it weakens Dragon and, like, something else. Hello, Daniel. Congratulations. Oh, but right. It does weaken Dragon moves. So, like, if we had it up and then Core Enforcer, that would be kind of tough. Hello, SM. Nah, we don't want to bring this guy because we don't want to... Tragically, we don't want to have that happen. So, give me... I mean, we want a physical attacker. Kabuto is probably fine. Or just Poochyena again. But, I mean, I've done Poochyena so many times. Give me Kabuto. We'll do Kabuto. He's not going to be a sweeper the way the Azurill is. I don't think he's nearly as good as Azurill, but he'll do. He'll do just fine. I got his moves on. Yeah, still missing that water move, but it's okay. We do have Adamant on him now. We'll take that. Alrighty. There we go. Kabuto. You can disable passives, but why would I bring it without its passive when I could just run something else with its passive more valuable, you know? Misty also stops status, right. Alright, this is good. I'm going to get started. I'm going to get the run going. It is thundering outside, and it's still sunny. Okay, love that. Looking good. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Here was my ongoing Tatsugiri run. He was by himself while I was grinding. Muna does have a... There's no way Muna didn't have a ribbon. That's got to be cap. Hold on. I know I've won with Muna already. Right? Let me see. Show me Psychic, and then show me Ribbon. You're right. What? Muna lost? I could have sworn Muna was on the winning team. I should have done Muna. It's too late now, but no, you're right. Muna actually didn't have one. That's crazy. Well, shit. We'll be alright, though. Alright, Storm Drape, Friend Guard, let's go. I really didn't notice that. Alright, next time, Muna needs to get a win. I could have swore Muna was a winner, but I guess the one time it went crazy was on the losing team. Let me try to buy up a little bit. Whoa, it's a little too much. Yeah, keep it down a little low. I've heard this music a million times. There's nothing unique about it anymore for me. But it's silent in my house right now, so we need a little bit of something going. Alright, let's go. This guy should be one-shotting primarily once he stops. We can get this out of the way now. Once he stops, then we'll start setting up. Until then, he is fine. Yeah, one day Moon will get its win. I did have to hatch my common eggs already. Here's my rares. Nothing crazy. I did the commons. I got a missing move on Kecleon. He got his final one, but that was it. No shinies from that batch. No shinies from this little batch of rares either. Quick Claw. That's going to be good on this guy. We'll take that. Oh, he's in the Dialga run? Oh, that's why. Oh, by the way, Pokerogue gave out the compensation, as you can see here. So we got to use that. And, like, I debated saving it for, like, Rayquaza, but that's the 12th, and I'm not waiting for that. There's also a chance I'm probably not playing the game that day, because I got some plans going on with what's going to happen that weekend. So we're going to use that, but in case anyone's not aware, Pokerogue gave out 5 of the 5 pulls, 2 10s, and 1 of the golden voucher because of the save data errors that happened. So because of that, they gave out a bunch of this. And they announced it in Discord. They finally went live. So with that being said, long story short, in case anyone doesn't know, especially if you don't have Discord, you might not be up to date. A very small batch of people had save errors on the first day of the event, which robbed them out of getting shinies. They found shinies on their account, but ended up losing the save data from the event. Apparently, some people lost their whole account. I never really believe people say that. I feel like it's usually just user error on there, but they lost a lot. So everyone got this, and then the people who lost actual shinies received tickets that gave them guaranteed shinies to replace what they lost. So that was pretty good for them. Pretty good for them. I was thankfully not one of those people who lost anything. It was a very small percentage of people, but they still gave everyone some compensation. That was pretty cool. So we're going to use that in the shiny up because, again, if I save it for Rayquaza, which is a ways away, I'm not going to remember, and it's okay. There are also other mon I'm missing, so I prefer to use for shiny up since the event is about celebrating shinies anyway. Everything will come when it comes. So, let's do it. First, we'll do the 5 pulls. Trash. 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 And trash. W compensation. 2 10s. We did get 2 epics. Okay, there we go, making up for it. 3 epics total. Okay, and then a 25. This would be sick to get a 25 and get a legend. That'd be amazing, but let's see. Golden ticket. 1 epic. Oof, that was disgusting. No legends, but we got some hopefully nice stuff for the epics. If we get like a shiny epic, it'd be amazing. We'll see what happens. Of course, we're 1 more away from a 10. Rival fight, number 1, we get Rowlet. I mean, not that bad, not really good either. Especially because if he's going to be doing physical attacks, we're going to be in some trouble, but for now, we're fine. As long as we outspeed, we should be okay. There's our first shiny charm, a bunch of other charms. We will take the Super Lure, honestly, because of Core Enforcer. I'm kind of fine with him doing this. I wish I kind of had a double spread move person, but like it low-key doesn't matter. No one here does have that. So like, I don't know who I want to have as the secondary one for finish people off. I guess Zorua. And we'll just keep doing that. Yeah, grass is neutral against him. Video-wise, I don't know why I skipped up to this point, but whatever. There goes the first 10. Sick. Yeah, mid pulls the legendary facts. Manaphy eggs, you got a Fione. Hopefully it's shiny. Disgusting. I hate that. Congratulations, Joga. I went for the droopy form, if that's what you're talking about. This is why they give a Sludge Bomb, by the way. Perfect example of that. As we can see, I mean, this guy's starting off strong as a one-shot demon. We keep it like this, and we're moving. 52 eggs. 52 eggs right here. I do see a shiny in there. Oh, well. We got Bronzor, whose last move is Psy Shield Bash. Just recently used this guy, so that's sick. We got Rufflet, who got his hidden move of No Retreat, so that's going to be great for a showcase, too. Inkay was missing its hidden ability of Infiltrator, so we'll take that. And then Squavit got Sappy Seeds, who was missing. So honestly, those 3 things are a million times more valuable than this. Shiny Emolga. That's great. Love it. Love Shiny Emolga. I actually did do Emolga versus Pokerogue. Of all the Mon I haven't done a versus Pokerogue video for, the fact that Emolga has one hurts my heart. But it's actually decent in this game. So, I mean, having a shiny definitely ups its value. So we'll take it. Let's go, Emolga. Oof. Hello, Dial. Got an event with a Machop. Blocking a Memory Mushroom. I don't even need it. I really should have just left, but at least I get my items afterward. He lives that because he boosted himself. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, I low-key should have just re-rolled it. Eh, why not? Okay, well, that's why not. That was a waste of money. Floor 20, we're up against Silent. Should be easy. I should have Sludge Bombed, actually, but doesn't matter. Damn, I knew it was going to take my PP. I should have just Sludge Bombed. It did cost me a Leppa, so it actually did slightly matter, but the pickup Mon will help make up for it. Guys, pay him for a Muno run? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. 10 pull. Trash pull. Got it. Got an Egg Voucher Plus as well. May as well use that. A lot of egg pulls today. Oof. Super trash, though. Water Pulse over Decorate. King's Rock. Why not? Or a Choreo event. You know what's crazy? This is going to be nuts on Tatsugiri. Give me the dance. Rev Dance on Tatsugiri. Like, we could have got the baton and made use of Fillet Away, sure. Especially if you were doing like a support thing. Oh, but it gave it to him as Dragon. That'd be water. Well, never mind. That was not what we wanted. I forgot that it's the primary type. And also forgot that he's a primary dragon. So that's tragic. That would have been nice for him, though, if he could get a water version of Rev Dance. That would really fix his biggest issue of not having a water move. So I'll take the baton, which, I mean, is fine if we do have to use Fillet Away. He's about to get cooked. If we do have to use Fillet Away, then, like, sure. That is not one tap, tragically. Even with a crit, yikes. So, not too fun for the guy. I would have liked that a lot. But, I mean, the baton, again, if we do have the setup on and we have to switch, at least it's switching off double speed plus double special attack or attack. We can actually swap it into any Mon aside from him. It doesn't matter if they're also a special attacker. So that's a plus we should appreciate, despite the shame that he couldn't get that Rev Dance. Aaron sharing, I'm at church right now. You're still at church? Well, maybe you're in a different time zone. Mega Bracelet at wave 5. Well, that's nice. Alright, let's go. Actually, I forgot that we do have Sludge Bomb for this guy until he's a ghost type. I mean, why not? He lives. Okay, that's why not. Yikes, that wasn't very good. Okay. A little tragic. Then Corn Forcer. Do Corn Forcer over here. Take out the Pidgeotto. Do you want this? I mean, over Scratch is fine. Sure. Swinub is going to be, like, neutral for us. Alright, Ivy, thank you for the second Shiny Charm. Take the big nugget. Keep it pushing. Welcome in, Sifo. He can't learn Ice Beam, that sucks. Mr. Voltage and an epic shiny Rosalia. Rosalia, that's nice, man. Congrats. Three epics here. What do we got? Celesteela, okay. No new move, though. Tragic. I might have them, though. I'm starting to forget. Raikou. Okay. That one I definitely couldn't have had all the moves for. Come on, now. Diancie. Okay. Rare egg move. We got Geomancy. Ooh. Someone needs a showcase in the near-ish future. Definitely. Diancie. I don't think I've done Diancie versus Pokerogue. That could be very good. Alright, that was unnecessary. That could have been very nice. 14 more eggs. Wow. Could have been some cool shinies here. Instead, we get the missing move on Comfey. Matcha gotcha. Wow. Comfey versus Pokerogue coming maybe 2029 or something like that. Hello, Comfey. Alright. Aquajet will take. Diancie versus Pokerogue next month. Eh, you might just see it. And 7 more. Nothing crazy. Okay, that does one shot. Nice. Don't diss Comfey. I will happily diss Comfey. Nothing good here. Nope. Silver powder? No one really needs that, but okay. Eradicate versus Pokerogue. Another 5-pull. Getting a lot of those today. Trash, though. A DNC run? Yeah, it'll be sick to use DNC. DNC definitely needs one. I still have normal Megas who haven't gotten their showcase, so, like, maybe I'll keep the Mega Marathon going after the ZA Megas and do all the old Megas and give them a showcase. I think I should do that. I probably will. I probably will just give all the Megas their showcase. Overall, that might be a good streak. Keep it going even after the ZA Megas are done. We're against Aqua. Okay, we do proc Storm Drain. That's nice. But that thing does live, so looks like we're going to have to start trying to do Fillet. But at least in these fights, we should be able to safely do Fillet away. Hopefully, at least safe enough, especially because the AI won't automatically know. So that could be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that I haven't actually done a Mega version for that I should definitely, like, get done. That's shocking we haven't gotten done yet, so. That's a lot of Megas you have to... I agree, dude. Eventually, look, the bad luck is coming, and I really don't need it, so I need my luck to just keep holding out. Because these videos, when the event is over, it's going to get a lot harder to do these videos, so. That's why, like, the mon that get done during the event are going to have the best chance of having a real showcase. After that, it gets scary. There's a Soul Dew, sure. Yesterday I played with Electros. That means next stream will be Mega Electros. I thought about doing it like that, but it'd be kind of a giveaway, so who knows? W choice of Tatsugiri color. Thank you, Blitz. Nice to see ya. Oh, there's a wide lens for that muddy water later on. We'll take that. I mentioned it earlier at the beginning, but I am doing a bit better. I should catch that pavilion, so let's do this. I am doing a bit better, thankfully. Still haven't gone to the follow-up surgery yet, but I have been pretty consistently on the medicine that I was given. I'm on it right now, and I have been able to do better, at least for getting through my job and getting videos done. So while there's been still some on and off pain here and there, I'm a lot better than I was the last stream, I can tell you that. A lot better than there. Crabominable lost Surging Strikes. Is that so? His Mega is decently strong. I know that. I'm not going to criticize the choice until I see the current Crabominable. Then I will, then we'll see if I agree with that or not. But my poor boy. Love Crabominable. Floor 40, we're up against Gloom. Does live 1, doesn't really do much damage though. And then we down it. Easy enough for our boy Tatsugiri. Let's go Forest. Well, yeah, we'll go Forest. Congratulations, Sifo. I'm happy to hear it, man. Hello, Trey. Forgot Micromonable exists. He's got a little something to him, but I watched Wolfie. He did a video with what's that dude's name? It's another Pokemon YouTuber. I don't watch him that much, but he's in a lot of stuff. He's popular. He did a video with the guy, and they showed it off together. They made a team for him, and it was solid, but like I didn't see anything too crazy. And I tried him out myself, and I was like, well, he's like just short of being really good. He's like just a little bit short. Just a little bit short. So that was a shame. Mega Pyroar I'm excited for. I'm definitely using Mega Pyroar. That's probably my next team in Champions. But what's crazy is I was going to make it last night to have fun with. And Wolfie did a version of it where he has Mega Floette for like a different kind of like play style. I'm debating that because for me to get Floette, I need to go play ZA and finish the ZA I have to finish the ZA, like, there's this extra stuff you have to do after the game from the base game. You have to finish that, and then you get Floette, and then I can transfer it. And it's like, do I really want Floette that bad? I don't. So I'm probably just going to run the same team as Wolfie and just use another Mon in place of Floette, like another Mega. And I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to use Mega Pyroar and try that out in Champions. That'll probably be the next Champions video, real talk. All right, we're not up against, but we're at a machine here. I'm actually going to check both. Let's inspect the machine, just see if it's shiny. It is not. And then we'll do the teleport, and then I'm going to keep the teleport. But I may as well check both for the shiny. Where are we going? Fairy Cave? It just bumped me up. That's fine. Spritzy. Okay, we get to the 1 bar. Thankfully, it's special, so we tank. It probably lives 1 more. Yep, just barely. And then we down it. Good. Unknown, I need to get those items from you, bud. What do we got? And just some more berries. We have too many lums already. Alright, Zora, we can take one. 4 eggs here. Are these also... No, these are commons. Well, you can see some common Oh, wow. Well, that's... I mean, that's good and not good because I already have red shiny Bellsprout. So it's not new, but it is more candies, I guess, which can matter. But yeah, that's a dupe, tragically. We're going to try Fillet Away in this section. Oh, see, that's what I was scared about. We do 1 shot at least. Can't Corn Forcer through this area, so. W, Zoroark shiny. Absolutely beautiful. You're already pretty much there, so. Rares, Geodude, Lapras, Passimian. Okay. Give me the lure. Although this isn't a great spot for it, tragically, because it's very type split. We'll manage. Zoroark Shiny is amazing. I haven't seen it yet. I'm glad you like it. There's Muddy Water. Floor 49 is the trainer with eggs. Let's try Kabuto. Alright, Kabuto. Oh, you're not evolved yet, but we'll give it a shot. What can you do, bud? Okay, good damage, but we took some damage there. Aqua Jet. Ceaseless Edge. He missed? Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. No, Encore's a little... not into the Pikachu. Yikes. Oh, do we outspeed? We do, right? Don't static. Okay. I think we outspeed. Okay. Well, we do it. Yep, good job, Kabuto. Nice. Take my rewards. Big Nugget. 8 common, 4 rare. Lots of eggs today. Eggs all over. Kabuto, you're cooked. You're opening this up. Do your best. Okay, just Aqua Jet before we go down. Sure. We can't really set up into this, tragically, so do the best we can. They do swap. I don't know why I'm from Muddy Water. He copied my... Okay. That was stupid in the first place of me, but come on. He really copied my storage rate and used it against me immediately. You're not Terra, because he didn't. It's too early for him to have it, but it's fine. Tatsugiri did good there. He would have been fine. Oh. Bye-bye, floor 50. All right, already through 50 floors. Move in at a very smooth pace. Okay, well, there's another one. Thought it was over. But we're doing pretty good here. Man, can y'all wrap it up? You are not all that. Whoa, forgot my team's kind of buns. Forgot this team's a little cheeks. There we go. All right, moving along, man. If we do get space, all right, first chance of Rayquaza. Who knows? As I say every video before I inevitably get a Muna or something. I need to get a dark move on this guy. So funny, Sifu is talking about, like, he walked in here talking about some, I got a epic shiny, and then said I have the worst luck. Like, did you not just have great luck? Let's go Bronzong boss, that's what I'm saying. W Bronzong. Dynamax banned early? I mean, that's fine, but not the one we wanted early. I should not have blown the chain there, because that was stupid. Yeah, one day I'll get Ray. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Rayquaza likes to troll. There we go. 4 epics here. We got Mesprit with Photon Geyser. We'll take that. We got Tapu Koko, okay, with Swords Dance. That's cool. Okay, 2 good ones immediately. New moves is always fun. Another Celesteela with Earth Power. Was missing a move earlier, okay. 3 new moves. Is that did I just do his showcase? I just did Melmetal versus Pokerogue, like right before the event. I just hatched the shiny Meltan. That is crazy, but it's a good pull. It's a very good pull. We will highly take that. That is awesome. Shiny Meltan. I just did his showcase. Just did it. That's terrible timing. All right, Ivy, let's go. Let's go. This is going to be the scariest one, definitely. Yeah. It's going to be a little tricky. Decidueye is going to be, I mean, he's neutral to us, but it's still pretty tough. If we tried to set up there, it would have been cooked. At least it would have been faster. Filet-O, I'm genuinely considering running Nasty Plot over Filet-O-Way. Like, I get the need for the speed. The HP loss is so hard. We're going to try it Filet-O-Way. I want to try and see the vision behind his move list before I, like, start switching it up. So I'm going to trust in it. I'm going to trust in it. Grimer, we can switch this off later. Gardevoir. See, this is where we would have wanted to set up. Yeah. It's going to be tough into the rival. Gardevoir is really annoying to be running, but it's going to be tricky in the rival fight without being able to set up successfully. But maybe, as long as we do know we have a Citrus, maybe we can pull it off. Maybe so. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks ago we did Melmetal. Yep, I see in chat. Crazy, crazy. I need that dark movements guy ASAP. Oh, my goat Kabutops sneaking into the video. Beautiful. Sure. Poor Tatsugiri. Poor Tatsugiri. He wants his run back. Did he lose? Meltan? Maybe he did. Welcome in, Atomics. Thanks for the nice shiny. He does want another turn, apparently. Kabutops is very cool. You know ball. Galarian Corsola. Elixir. Alrighty. Miracle is neat. Wouldn't need that. 8 more eggs. Nothing crazy. Rogue Balls. I'm going to actually leave that and get the wide lens. Hello, Bronzong at 60. Who's surprised, right? Hit it once. Wow. Mirror Armor. Couldn't lower it and then lowered our accuracy. And we still hit. I don't know what was crazier in that exchange, but we'll take it. Kabutops, you're fine. Let's keep going. And it was already Bronzong. It was definitely Bronzong. It's always Bronzong. I knew he was going to live that, but isn't this the evil team? Yeah, I wasn't setting up for that. There we go. I'll use the pickup for the big fight. Those one-shots are starting to fall off. Favorite evil team? Hello, Sylar. Or Salir. I don't know. I forget how to pronounce the second one. Favorite of all of them? Probably Rocket. Real talk. Even it used to be Galactic because it was my OG, but I think I've become solidly Rocket these days. Alright, we can fillet away here. That would have been bad, but thankfully missed. And now we should one-shot everything. You're always Galactic. That's fair. Galactic's probably my number 2. That thing lived? It's kind of tragic. Plasma, it's the Team Aqua, it's the Team Magma. Least favorite? Probably Team Star. Team Star as a concept is fine, but as the place of an actual, like, villain team, it was frankly pretty stupid. Rainbow Rocket's a W choice. But yeah, I hate Team Star taking the spot of a villain team. Guzma is not the worst, only because Team Star exists, but they were the next ones. I mean, Pokemon after Gen 6 started the trend of we're doing, you know, like dorky misfits rather than actual villains. We need more villains. And then even like Gen 8 had Team Yell, which is also just as stupid and bad. But then the actual villain was once again kind of like the Gen 7 one, which is their whole issue was like Gen 7 had the evil team, but they really just kind of worked under Lusamine. Gen 8, they were entirely disconnected, and then we had the, you know, arguably worst villain in the series being Chairman Rose. He's terrible. And then Star is tough as well. At least Guzma and them aren't necessarily that bad, but like they're a bunch of thugs, sure. Team Star is just a bunch of bullied kids who are literally LARPing. Like, it's quite literally, they're just a bunch of LARPers. They're a bunch of bullied kids who are LARPers. And they don't even really do anything that bad at all. It was fine for them to exist. Them as a concept isn't bad. The problem is that they should not be the villain of the region or the villain team of the region. I feel like that's pretty dumb. I forgot to trade over the items, but it doesn't matter. Alright, we're up against Matt. We can fillet away. Good, because that was a swap. We'll take that. Sludge Bomb. Fillet away, I honestly do think is pretty terrible on this guy because of his lack of bulk. However, going into Team Aqua specifically, either the fact that you're either going to do a water type or switch most of the time is really good for us. So it does help make him shine a little more than he might do on average. Nasty plot for you. I can get rid of some coverage. Get rid of Secret Sword. So he can be a setup on too, when needed. Otherwise, I mean, now that we've got it, okay, that could be tough too. When they do stuff like Sucker Punch, thankfully it was just a crappy Huntail, but that's worth considering too. That can go pretty bad. Oh, I saw that Unknown picked up a Citrus Berry. We will take that, but that's an easy win over there. Pass this pickup stuff over. We got a Charcoal as well. That's funny. But pass all that over, and let's keep going. To them. Tatsugiri isn't that bad. I mean, yeah, I mean, he isn't bad really at all right now. He is starting to have a little bit of a fall off without his setup move. But he's not, he doesn't seem like a bad mana off first impression. He seems solid right now. Mr. Mime, boss of 70. One tap by a Sludge Bomb, easy work. Got a bad feeling Tats could fail. The Mega will help him a lot. But we'll see. I don't think this one-shots. Yeah, we should have just set up. He set up 2, and we'll take it. He's probably about 1 tap us, though. Let me see. Should have just done it from the beginning. Give me the big nugget. Let's try that again. Take 2. Watch it hit him again right away. Okay, he does live at least that one, but that is the issue with this guy, like, presented as perfectly as I can. That's his biggest issue right there. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be shown for, like, exemplifying the weakness of this guy. Oh, and that's even better. That setup was for nothing, because we got this salesman. Salesman, pricey deal, buff him. What do we got? HP up in iron? I mean, it does cover his 2 biggest weaknesses, but, like, is that enough to fix him? No. No, it is not. But okay. Set up again, take a hit. RNG can serve anyone. I mean, yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's always true. I probably should have taken the super lure. We could use another one. Not a bad spot for it either. Blue shiny first one we found while traveling. Blue shiny Gigalith. We'll take that. Okay, he's already won, so I'm not going to replace Unknown since Unknown's going to have more use. But look at the green rocks. We love that. That is pretty sick. We like that boy Gigalith. Okay, there's another blue option to use in the future. I like that. I like that. That's a great find. I love the colors. He looks good. He looks good. Alrighty. Alrighty. We'll take it. We'll take it. And an egg voucher premium. What is up with the eggs today? Well, yeah, W fine. That was a great green on him. Alright, let's use it. Shiny up. Just some more regular stuff. Okay. W. I mean, he doesn't really need that much. He almost got that and everything. Yes, it is a pickup Unknown in the party. I'm missing a few legends. No, I'm not going to do Eternatus when I get him. I'm just going to, like, leave him sitting there to collect dust. That's my go-to answer now. People ask if I'm going to do a showcase on something. I definitely said I will do them all. But, yeah, no, I'll just leave him on the shelf. I'm going to get him and just, let him collect some dust. Why not? Missed Diamond Storm 3 times in a row, which lost you the run. Ooh, yikes, that sucks. Faulkner, boss at 80. Let's try the fillet away. This is a physical attacker, but he thankfully didn't do anything that we didn't resist. Not even low-key. Shell Bell Leftovers is going to be a amazing buff for Tatsugiri. If we had that, he'd be going even crazier. Tier 2 Someone just said they got a Tier 2 shiny Charmander in chat. Mods, let's ban this guy, please. Just like every time someone says they pull the shiny Charmander before I do, yup, get him out. But as you can see now, at least if he can get it off safely in the beginning, he then can sweep. We've gotten pretty lucky with that setup, at least on cam. In the big fights we have. Off cam, we got a little unlucky. Volcano or space, let's go back space again. All right, take 2 for Rayquaza. Let's go. Try number 2. Yeah, Garbodor would be great for him, although he does need a lot of heals right now, but it would be good. You're low-key using a tier 3 Charizard right now. Ooh, I need at least a 1-day ban minimum on that guy. On SM, tragic. Carbos. 1 million Bronzongs? Facts. You know what? I'm gonna agree with that. I'm feeling Bronzong again. Think another Bronzong is exactly what we need. Wow, 2 of them, by the way, didn't get it. We'll take the Relic Gold. Healing Charm. Gimme Gold Event. Let's see. Normal stuff. Icy Wind. I mean, that'd be fine on him for the speed control, but it's not that necessary. Let's do the Rare Candy. You gotta reset up now. Fillet Away. Night Days. Why is he trying to Fillet Away again? I was definitely mashing. Are you serious? Alright. Why not just double set up? W both miss? Don't ban me, I have $2. I gotta threaten, y'all gotta pay me to not get banned? That's the type of criminal y'all think I am? You're goddamn right. No, I'm kidding. Let's go, Dynamo. Alright, here's the answer again. Another attempt at Ray. Will we get it? Nah, Metagross. Alright. Fair enough. And we then missed. And he lived because we missed. Goodbye, Tatsugiri. Good job. Okay. Rayquaza? Nah. Yep, if I had set up, we would have died. You're wasting my berries for the big fight. Thank you. We can take the X special attack. It's gonna help a lot, actually. Bronquaza. Next space? Yeah, I hope so. Metaquaza. Finally got to see it live and watching on top the last month. Love me in the channel. Can we see your Dactyl one day? Well, thank you very much, Dabbledom. I appreciate the support. I'm glad you've been enjoying things so much. Muck, you're chilling. Play away is such a gamble. It sure is. Why not extend the super lure? Floor 95 Ivy. See, like if I fillet away here, I'm gonna go below half. He's gonna one tap me, but let's just show it. That's the issue right there. It may take a reset. We wouldn't have. We might have even gotten to get the KO there. But I'm willing to even have that there because that needs to be shown. There's like a big issue with this guy. I think the rest of the team can win it anyway, so I'm not that worried. But pretty bad. Not a big fan of that one. Wow, you're actually terrible. Is he gonna switch? No. Alright, you're supposed to be pivot and just die, so. We can risk a setup. I was not a setup. I just KO'd him, but it's fine. It lived at 1? And we got 1 shot. What? Sword Wark. The hell? But yeah, that's why I don't know, man. Fillet away is something. Good damage to chop. Muck. Garchomps who were running the back. Is that right? That should be enough, I think. We didn't miss. Okay. Yo, twice? And we did no damage. Oh my gosh, Muck. I'm gonna get that much HP back. He swapped Dragon Pulse? Are we serious? Yo, that's cheeky. That was a crit. I'm about to just curse. He crit me. Oh, this game. This game. Alright, Pokerogue for the dub, right? Oh, shit. We're gonna have to just, like, bet on it twice. It failed. Goodbye. Alright, well, that's strike 1 for Pokerogue. Or for Pokerogue. For Tatsugiri, but needed to be shown. Fillet away, like, it's not consistent. Let's try again, right? Let's show it this way. Let's Sludge Bomb. So there's the 1. Eat the Poltergeist. It's also because this guy's a physical attacker, by the way. We do miraculously outspeed him. So that's a good thing for us. And then now we're going to see how far he can go in his own. So he should be okay, but... Tragically, his setup is not very good. You'd be better off, like, Loki with a nasty plot. We're running him to boost his speed, thankfully. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Little tragic. But, yeah, I think that exemplifies my point. I didn't expect him to go strikeless anyway, up to this point. It was very likely he was going to go down at some point. So, it was worth showing there because I'm not a fan of it. We'll take the Mega Bracelet we're missing at least. But, looking at the stats, I don't expect it to get a lot better once we get Mega Tatsugiri, but hopefully we'll at least get better. Is my, fingers crossed. Especially into the big fight there with the rival. Having basically no setup because of how that works is not very nice. Not very nice. I'll take that at least. Pokeballs are out the way. We then get the Deli Birds. I wish you might give them something. Why don't I give them the silver powder I don't need? Why not? What do they give me? A healing charm? Oh yeah, I guess what they usually give, huh? I mean, that's pretty ass compared to the, like, money, but we're kind of fine, so we'll be alright. Is Mega Zeraora in this game? Oh my god. If I hear the name Mega Zeraora one more time in this stream, I'm gonna tweet. Like, dude, when I tell... Oh, whoa. Hello, floor 100, Koraidon. Okay. What the fuck? Oh shit, please don't one-shot him. Oh, goodbye, Zoroark. Only one get one shot is him. Muck. I want to start strength draining. I'm gonna hit him with a muddy water because it's resisted. We're gonna strength drain. Oh, goodbye, Tatsugiri. I don't think I have any status for this, tragically. Kabutops. Let me see a Mighty Cleave. Oh. Alright, there we go. Do a little bit of focus here. Alright, now we can try some. We do have 9 rogues. Okay, he crits. That's great. Getting him might be a bit harder than I would have liked. Oh, no, there we go. We got him. Alright. You said, no, we are not losing. We are not replacing him because we don't have the Mega Stone. So I'm keeping my max luck and I'm keeping my pickup. We are not running the Koraidon. It's cool we got another candy of him. He's going to get his own video, but we are not running the Koraidon. Come on, guys. Come on. Unknown still has more use for this, and we still need to get the Mega, so I need my luck maxed out. I mean, that's pretty nice, though. Oh, hi, Koraidon. Yeah. That's Compa. Welcome in. Pretty tragic. He does have a black belt. I mean, yeah. That's true. Unknown over Koraidon. For this purpose, yes. He's gonna help boost up Tatsugiri, who needs the pickup. He needs the berries. But okay, fine. I'll leave it up to a poll. But if we don't get him, I'm still putting this video up. I don't care if we don't get the Mega. Alright. Koraidon or Pickup Mon is going to be the poll. Koraidon or Pickup Mon for Tatsugiri. Hello, Pascal. No worries. Koraidon or Pickup, which is unknown. Alright, you guys can, if you want it that bad, if you want to see Koraidon there that bad, that's fine, but this isn't going to be a Koraidon showcase. It's just going to be in the back, which is why I don't think it matters that much, but up to you. Knock yourselves out. Deep Sea was the biggest support for Koraidon. He switched up. All right, one more minute for me for votes, but it looks like we have a kind of clear lead right now. If you haven't voted yet, now's your chance. Chance to turn the tables. Hello, Darren. I'm not back to full health yet. Still have to do the follow-up surgery, tragically, in a few days, but I'm better than I was the last time. Deep Sea, that is, by definition, a switch-up. Okay, this is actually getting kind of close, though. We're about to be at 2 minutes. It got a little bit closer again. Okay, we're at 2 minutes. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. The winner is unknown. Okay. There's levels to this run, as Geek said in chat, and unknown is needed. Agreed. So, I mean, Koraidon, I think, still needs a showcase, so if you want to see that in the future, let me know. I think he does need a showcase, but cool that we found him, though. I mean, I'll take the candies, no doubt. This is the Tatsugiri show, not Koraidon. Oh, still Arcade jumping in? Yeah, tell him. All right, we have the winner. Coughing Baby 1, let's go. Very good, very good. Chat has spoken. Chat has spoken. I think chat made the right choice. Personally, I agree. There is levels to this Pokerogue stuff. It's not always rule of cool, but I mean, we're doing Tatsugiri here. He needs the support. If he was already Mega, though, we could have pretty, like, solidly switched off someone for him. But he's not yet, so. Facts. So Arcade gets it. Protein. I mean, you can take it, Kabutops. I thought this was Fortnite. Okay. No! I just sacked him for no reason. I didn't mean to switch. I was trying to fix this. It was bothering me. There we go. Dude, I need to make a confession to y'all, low-key. I've been playing such a sick Pokemon game, and I mean sick, to where I'm almost positive it would have done numbers on the channel. Like, I'm almost, like, so serious. And I stole it so me and Still Arcade could play it in our own private time. And I betrayed the channel doing it, but like the game is so fire, genuinely. It's got its ups and downs, but it's for a Pokemon game. It is a very fire one for a fan game. I had to confess. Is it the Emerald one? Are you talking about is the game an Emerald one? No. Fortnite graphics must have plummeted. Come on, bro. We love the sprite art. Sprite art is Pokemon's best era, and many other games is great eras too. Share the class what it's called. Oh no, sorry, I'm gatekeeping. Reset play with us. After, you know, once we've beaten it for the first time, then maybe I'll play on the channel too, because y'all are gonna really dig it. But I gotta gatekeep right now. I'm just taunting y'all. Had to get off my chest. Yeah, I sure did, dude. Had to expose the truth, my dark secrets. Now, I'm not saying I regret it because I don't. I'm going to be playing it. I'm low-key, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to play it tonight. Probably going to be playing it tonight again. I just had to share anyway. Much love. Fortnite with sprite art would be horrendous. 100% agreed. That is facts. Oh shoot, W gatekeeping? Yeah, we can't expose that yet. When it's on the channel, then you'll know. Then y'all get to see the truth. Am I not set up? I'm not. There's no way he set up and did one-shot both of them right there, right? Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Oops. $110 Gym is Faulkner Part 2. Safe fillet away. Well, not as safe, but it worked. And he didn't even one-shot. That was with the setup? With the setup, he didn't one-shot and just died. He needs that Mega, dude. He's starting to embarrass himself. He's starting to embarrass himself. That was bad. That was bad. I'm not a fan of that performance right there. I'm out of PP. Come on, man. Just cook me. So, okay, so don't worry. We're just test running it for later. Talking about a fan game we're talking about. Yeah, that's it. We're test running it for the channel for sure. 100%. SM said during the Glitspod stream, we paid Voltage more than his job. Is that true? Did I make more in that stream than one day of work? It was probably around the same as one 8-hour shift, but I don't work 8 hours that commonly. So, yeah, I'd say it was more. It's more than I made today. I'd say that for sure. Tatsugiri looking mid without Dondozo. I agree. But this is he's meant to stand on his own right here. Even without, he's supposed to be with the support. So, we shall see. We shall see. But I agree with that. Hello, Anushka. It's all in one line, so I believe that's what it is. Get that Mega Zone ASAP. I'm saying, dude. Third time's a charm for space. Facts. I mean, Fusion looks super sudden. You have anything to play it on? Oh, you don't have any like computer or anything like that? That's tragic. Sorry to hear it. Infinite Fusion and the other Pokemon Roguelike are the only ones you know? Well, are you talking about like full fan games, or is that including ROM hacks? Because that's it. We gotta get you to explore the other world of Pokemon. It'll change your life. But yeah, this dude's looking a little mid right now. I can't lie. That was the Dono Wall stream. You guys are amazing for that. Again, I am very grateful. 195 overlevel the champion with that? That's sad. I'm sure that was not great. Okay, just fan games. Yeah, then that's valid. Alright, Aqua. W Storm Drain, right? No, I went for Gunk Shot and just fucking shot all over me. Pause. Alright, 2 HP in a dream. He one shot. How far can he go? Oh my god, this dude low. No. This y'all's GOAT? That's with the setup, dude. This guy stinks. This dude is not good, bro. Base Tatsugiri? Nah. Nah. Y'all lost me. He did what all over me? I said he gunked all over my shit. Like, look what Zoroark does in comparison without even needing the setup. Like, what? To a later... Yes, dude. Like, come on. He sucks. Like, genuinely, Base Tatsugiri is ass. They gave this guy a Mega. He is not my GOAT. Facts. I'll switch up. That boy has some actual cheeks. I'm saying, dude. Like, how am I having a half his health to get a setup just for him to be ass? Why would they do that? Somebody on the team does not like Tatsugiri, dude. Like, oh, he's a fish, so wouldn't it be cool if the setup move was fillet away and he loses half his HP with no bulk? Like, what the fuck? What was the design philosophy, dude? Someone was definitely like, oh, he's a cute little fishy. Let's give him fillet away. Dumb as fuck. It's a terrible design, man. I am not rocking with that. And that's like, again, here's the problem, right? Let's open up chat. I have enough energy to do a tiny rant. Not going to be long, though. Quick rant. Listen. Listen to me closely. Come around, boys and girls. Onk's got something to say. And you can clip me. This game, having the philosophy that every mon gets only 4 egg moves, and you try to make a bunch of playstyles work in 4 egg moves, is... And make sure you get the earwax out of your ears to hear this, okay? It's stupid. It's stupid. All right? Tatsugiri doesn't even have multiple forms. He doesn't even have multiple forms. But you know what he does have? Multiple different play styles. And if you for one, like, filet away is already just, I think, just a bad choice on this guy. I think I get the, like, oh, it's a cool theme, he's a fish, whatever. Like, I get that, sure, whatever. But, you know, scratching my ass at this one, guys. Decorate and friend guard and all that stuff is good because you can run this guy as an awesome support. But then they also give him other stuff that implies you want to run him as a sweeper. And he doesn't have the tools to be a sweeper in the first place. It's like, I don't understand why people, you know, you guys ever heard the trait, or the quote, a jack of all trades is a master at none? By design philosophy, having multiple Mon try to be Jack, this is the Jack effect, where you want to be a master of everything, doesn't work. It doesn't work. How many Mon have to be like Tatsugiri and my goat, he's not, friggin' rotten applin before we think that maybe at a core, the design philosophy is bad. It's just not good. And I've seen some of like the talk in there where it's like even some of the like developers like hate the egg moves because it quote unquote encourages bad builds or something like that. Maybe the design philosophy behind egg moves is scuffed. Maybe it's just scuffed. We ever think of that? Maybe it's just not a good design philosophy. So I think personally, the concept works on Mon who are, this is who I am, like Haxorus. You run Haxorus, what is he? An offensive Pokemon who's a sweeper. Or you have a Mon who is just a support, and they are fine just being a support. Not every Mon has to do the same type of thing. However, if the Mon can do multiple different things, and you're trying to capitalize on all these different ways to run it, then give the fucker different slots! It cannot be that hard. I can't even hear it, man. It cannot be that hard to make different presets of egg moves for Pokemon. There is no reason that Charizard Y and Charizard X should be sharing the same 4 egg move slots with regular Charizard. I get that Charizard Y and normal Charizard are close enough that they can get away with it, but there's no reason 2 vastly different Pokemon should be sharing the goddamn same amount of move slots, while someone else, like Haxorus, who has no forms, can benefit from 4 different goddamn egg moves! Shit! I got a base philosophy is there, and the problem isn't that it's not there because you could say, oh, maybe they're working on it, maybe think about it. No, dude, it's that they will hear that critique and then they will like complain about it, which is like crazy, dude. Like they'll complain about the mindset. It just don't work. It just doesn't work. Like newsflash, buddy, it's a bad design. You know, I didn't make it. The only one to get mad at is the creator. Like, I don't even know, dude. I don't know how to like put it in like English. I gotta speak like English, Spanish, French, Italian to like get the point through. Like, shit. And this is the problem you see, like, multiple Pokemon experience the same goddamn thing. And it's, like, so obvious. And then people will say, and then, like, I can't forget the quote when they were discussing me making this point. What are we supposed to do? Not cater to the forms? Dipshit, no, dude. Like, I said it in the fucking video where I said the complaint. I also put the solution, which I keep putting. I'm going to keep putting this out there into the world. Make multiple slots of egg moves! And all your problems disappear. Wow! So yeah, I just had to share that again because this design philosophy is pretty ass. I'm going to catch up on chat. I was watching it, but I need to get it off my chest, dude. We needed a rant. I didn't rant last stream, so I had to make up for it with this one. Because I had enough energy to drop it. Alright, so, I saw the switch-ups on Tatsugiri. Clip this chat. Mega is gonna sweep Trust. Yeah, I'm hoping, man. He is mid. He's definitely mid. We're seeing him at Nasty Plot. Look, I wanted to... Like, last time, the main guy, Pokerogue, Damocles, was in here last time. He wanted me to try the run legitimately. We ended up getting something better for, what was his face? Galissapod. So we ran that instead. So, you know, I want to, if I'm going to complain, I want to give it a genuine chance first, and then, you know, I don't want to just, in theory, complain. If I'm going to complain, I want to try it, I want to experience it, and then I want to say whether it's fire, whether I was wrong, or whether it's fucking stupid. And I know that, you know, it's probably a little offensive, But sometimes it just is, man. You know, I do fucking stupid stuff all the time. We're human. We do it. We all do. I love chat rooting for the rant. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate it. I know some people don't fuck with the rant, but guess what, buddy? If you're gonna watch Voltage RPGs, you're gonna get rant RPG sometimes too. All right, comes with the property. As I've heard that, yeah, I definitely was. I know exactly what you're talking about. Different moves, different playstyles, exactly, and it would make it a whole lot better. Like, it would help so many Pokemon, because a lot of Pokemon can do a lot of different things, and people can experience that with these enhanced movesets. Especially instead of making it a mismatch, you know what I mean? Instead of trying to make it a mismatch, it just makes them worse. It's like the more options a Pokemon has, the worse they are in this game, because they're dividing up a resource that normally Pokemon get 4 of, and you're dividing that into pieces like 1 or 2 or whatever, you know? Nasty Plot is fine, but again, this guy's not that fast. So I do think it's better, because even with the speed bonus, I've been able to increase his speed on my own to where I actually think I may just swap to Nasty Plot and value it more. But then there's the question, if Nasty Plot exists in him already, and it's better, then why the fuck does he get Filet Away? Be nice to him, he's trying his best. Also, hello, Satis. So I saw you said hi in there. Hello there. I can't be nice to him, dude. He's been doing too little. You brought up Applin and Mega Tatsugiri. I'm glad that's the side, dude. If I'm bringing up Applin in a showcase, yeah, it's probably a bad sign for the Pokemon. You're so right, dude. If there's anything about the mod that is that makes me bring up Applin, that's a really bad sign. You are so right. You are so right. They hate the cute dragons. Look, I don't think he's going to be that bad in general. I like a lot of what he's got. But it's this Filet Away that is just so bad, dude. Like, this is... I don't even understand the point. Like, I'm losing the point. He doesn't have any bulk to capitalize on this. Half of his HP, and you're expected to live the next attack or then sweep, and then he gets the extra stats, and he still doesn't sweep. So what's the point? No goat as well. Really, it's a really niche stupid strategy. Since you have decorate, for instance, you have a partner might want to get a great boost, and then you can... Yeah, I mean, again, that is pretty niche and not too good, tragically. What else we got here? I know we're going on. Shoot, y'all are really into that. Love the dragons. Encourages bad builds. Why does it matter if it's a silly Pokemon game where you beat up Eternatus? I agree. Thank you, dude. I agree with that. It's not that deep. I agree fully, Satis. It is not that deep. That is like, I don't, like, we had a whole, I'm not going to go into it again, because I don't want to go to another rant on that. However, we had a whole rant 2 streams or so ago, or it was probably during GlitzPod. It was during GlitzPod. We had a whole rant on balance. Whole rant on it. And why I think it's stupid for a game like Pokerogue to value something not being too broken. In your single-player game, where you have full choice on what Pokemon you use. That's all I'm going to say. Let that sink in. Voltage right again, thank you, appreciate it. Love a king who speaks his mind, thank you. Sound like Ludwig, is that true? I don't really know Ludwig's voice, I have to hear that again. How would they split up the Mega Egg moves, like Terminator has 2 forms, you only get the stone for that form? No, it's a moveset that is designed to work well with Charizard X, which means that it would be physical moves. Charizard base, regular Charizard, can work as a physical attacker. So you would just run the physical egg move list for Charmander. The problem with what it is currently is that it's going to be 2 physical moves, 2 special moves, in theory. I have to look at exactly, but this is just for the sake of example. And so, rather than have Charizard benefiting from 4 different moves, he only gets 2 moves, depending on which way you run him. Compared to someone like Haxorus, who would benefit from 4. So, if you know you want to try and get Charizard X, then you would be running 4 egg moves that are good, that are physical moves, so you're running physical Charizard, and you have those on there, or at least you have them, you can switch them off of Memory Mushrooms or whatever, and you're trying to get the Mega Stone, so you would run that. It's not going to lock the Mega Stone, it's just what preset Charizard you want to run. I need to find it, there are other games like this, so I can give an example of games that do that kind of thing, but I hope that makes sense to you, the way I explained it. Nah, 4, take it or leave it. Exactly. Them trying to make Pokemon mixed attackers. I hate when they keep doing that, dude. What are we supposed to do? Not capitalize to all the forms? New moves, different sets, like example, Mega Starmie. Agreed. Daniel, pipe it down. What would fix my issues were made them? Ban Softus, please. And Deep Sea. Rancher Tatsugiri. Yo, True and Sammy. Y'all all done. Nope. No, I'm just ending the stream. That's it. I'm in the stream. Never mind. Nobody got to get banned. I'm out. Split the Megas into forms would Loki be nice. You don't get a stone in the run for the form you're not going for. I mean, that could also, like, that is a benefit. Specifically, at least, that you could set which one you're aiming for and not have to randomize between both. If they want to do that, I get it, but I can see the appeal as well. I'm glad you enjoy the rant. Damn, y'all saying a lot. I'm trying to catch up, I swear to God. I'm almost there. Used to distance floor as ass till you attack the Veltol. And passive drop chlorophyll moves for Corvidance can cook. Wait, what did I do with Yveltal? Oh, because you didn't remember it yet? I think I talked about Sunflora in my worst mon of the year. I did, right? Some of you saw that video. I'm pretty sure I did talk about it there. You love Applin. I mean, yeah, but he's just terrible in this game. He's terrible as well. Flay away purely for aesthetic. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that. I think it was purely because funny fish. And I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. They hate the cute... Oh, they hate the cute dragons? Yeah. The Shadow Legend one of never struggled to set up with Big T. Needs Quiver Dance. I mean, yeah, dude. Like, he's running this while Quiver Dance exists on other mod, by the way. Clangorous Soul. That would be good, too. Wait, should be on Dozo's move. Yeah, that's agreed, too. It's alright, Daniel. You're fine. They didn't land her. Okay, we're getting off topic, but that's fine. I'm just not gonna, like, address it. Balance when the game is quite literally based around luck. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, it's its own thing. Not at stream, yeah. Can I do the stanky leg? No. G-Max, Flapple, low-key good. Low-key ass. Combat Torque? Is that new? Did they buff it and give him Combat Torque? Yo! They buffed Applin's moveset? I'm gonna be, like, self-centered as fuck and say that was because of me. It's not. But, you know, I don't even know, dude. Alright, well, you know what? Let's take a look at the GOAT real quick. Did he get updated? This is like my staple. When I say I'm on his shit in this game, I'm literally thinking Applin. No. This is it. See, this is the example, by the way. What the fuck is this? What is this? This moveset is so terrible, dude. It's gotta be like some of the... Like, this is exemplifying the worst moveset in the game. Like, this is one of the worst attack moves I've ever had the terror of experiencing. They did not change it, dude. They should have. Oh, fuck no. Alright, Tatsugiri, come on. I was ranting, but ran against... oh, wow, grapple locked. Racing get one shot again? Oh, I just... Oh, he lived. Let's go. Here's the sweep. Here's the sweep. Stand back. Stand back. Stand back. There he goes. Okay, hold on. Unk still got it? Unk fell off. Oh, he's so ass, dude. He's so ass. He's so ass. Oh, and I'm still out of PP. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, man. I don't know why I switched to the shade. That was stupid. Oh. Oh, son, I'm crying, bro. Applin, bro. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Not Applin, Tatsugiri. Shit, that's not a good sign. Tatsugiri. Well, okay, Applin's not doing that. Let's give him a little bit of respect. Applin's not even getting that far. Wasn't a good, you know, if I'm selling half my HP, he better be sweeping. Why is Applin's moveset so bad? Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm gonna have to, all right, video side, we'll be right back. Okay, well, since chat is asking, why is Applin's moveset so bad? Daniel about to slam his keyboard. He's ranting again. Fuck! But here we go, right? All right. So, you see this. This is the real reason Applin's moveset is so bad. right? Dipplin, Flapple, Appleton. So these guys have different sets. Go to Dipplin, who becomes Hydrapple. This guy is a special attacker with a little bit of bulk, which doesn't work as well. He's Grass Dragon, which is quite literally, I low-key might say, it is quite literally the worst type in the game. In this game, in Pokerogue. Really bad. But he's then, right? So notice this, right? Look at his attack stat. See that 80? You see the 80, right? So, what the fuck is he doing with this? He's not using it. He's not using Temper Flare, he's not using Sappy Seed. So Hydrapple has 2 usable moves. Magic Gotcha and Core Enforcer. Those are his 2 moves. Okay. He's running 2 moves from his list. Then you get to Flapple. You can do G-Max, whatever. He is a little bit of a special attacker, but he's mainly an attacker, right? It's not even counting the fact that, like, you know, the setup moves, they actually give them any kind of boost, which is D-Dance, by the way, which is physical. So this guy's primarily physical. So he, guess what, is ideally running 2 moves. 2 moves. And then Appleton, who can also G-Max and runs different abilities, is then also, he's a special attacker, though he's mainly a tank. So, guess what? He's running 2 fucking moves! So, as a reward for having 3 different forms, Appleton's prize is getting half the egg moves of any other Pokemon in the game! So he's ass! But, Voltage! What are we supposed to do? Not cater to all the forms? No, fucker. You're supposed to give him... If he had 2 loadouts, not even 3, even just 2. 1 built for special and 1 built for physical, Applin wouldn't be forced to the curse of being dog shit. But he's cursed to be dog shit. Because we decided that the more forms Pokemon has, the more we should split up the 4 egg moves instead of giving him double the egg moves. So instead, he's punished for having multiple forms. And he's not even that good in the first place. I could semi-understand that if every Mega or every other Pokemon that had forms was suddenly cracked, but they're not. They're not. Oh, so yeah, this is, if you ever hear me talk about Pokerogue has a bad design philosophy for some things, this is the king. This is the apple of my eye to say why he doesn't, it's just a bad philosophy. It is a philosophy issue. It's not an Applin issue. It's not just egg moves as an issue. It is a design philosophy issue. Shit. All right, there you go. I'm telling you, all the hours in this game, all the showcases, you can feel it, bro. Everyone will feel it. Everyone will feel it. Applin rerun? Never. Maybe if they finally fix them. Okay, Patrat, Temper Flare, yeah, not great. So funny, the duality of man. Why Temper Flare? That's ass. And at the same time from Dial, like Temper Flare. Oh, no, that's an example. Nah, they both agree that it's ass. I thought you said I like it. No, you're just saying, yeah, it's bad. Physical Hydrapple. Oh, yeah, right. He used to be Combat Torque, so he get nerfed? I don't even know if it's a nerf or a buff. Multi-lens, Applin had a contrary theory. Egg moves not depend on the evolution on effect part of the line. Exactly. Egg moves should depend on the Evo. If you had multiple loadouts, you could run them however you want. Needed that Koraidon? Okay, we did not need the Koraidon. We're fine. Why are we going back to Koraidon? They called the no sweep. Being called Applin is a fate worse than death. Well, will the webcam ever come back? Dude, I use webcam in every other video. It's just that there's nowhere good to put it in Pokerogue. Every other series I do on the channel has webcam. Like yesterday, I just dropped Champions. That's on cam. So everything else is there. It's just Rogue that doesn't have the webcam. Bro forgot Ice Rock exists. All right, dude. Just because Ice Rock... Listen. Let me reiterate this again. All right, Ultimate, much love. But we don't correct daddy around here. All right? Listen up. Oh, shit. I hit refresh on accident. Listen up. Listen up. No, fuck! I was in the middle of that fight. I was at the win. God damn it. All right, I'm going to redo it. Anyway, listen up, all right? Ice Rock is not the worst type in this game. You know why? Just because they're the worst type in competitive, or even normal Pokemon in theory, does not make them the worst type in this game. This game does not follow all of the typical rules that Pokemon follows. Because the hardest fights in the game are guaranteed the same every time. You are always fighting Mega Rayquaza. You are always fighting G-Max Eternatus. No matter what else you fight on the way, you are always fighting those two Mon. So while Ice Rock may be bad because of all its weaknesses, guess what? Into those two fights, it's actually not the worst thing in the world. It's actually pretty good. It's probably in the top half of types in this game. So Ice Rock is not anywhere near that bad compared to something like Grass Dragon in this game. Grass Dragon on a slow Pokemon does a whole whopping load of nothing in the two biggest fights in the game, which are your biggest points for winning or losing. Just the way that it goes. It's the way that it goes. Trying to fit 3 different Mons into 4 moves. That's what I'm saying, Dials. What I'm saying. I said, okay, thank you. I'm glad y'all understand. You love Appleton. What did you say to him? You love Appleton. You spent $175 on a crocheted plush of it? Somebody robbed the fuck out of you. Not even about Applin, dude. $175? I don't care who it is that's robbery. Applin might be ass, but he can dance. Alright, man. They basically give him 2. So most people that use them are just going hedge Apple and they give him 2 moves. Yeah, it's terrible. Mewtwo. See, some Mon get away with it better, but it's still a bad philosophy on Mewtwo. But some Mon can get away with it because the base Mon is good enough. But still, it's still stupid to have them nerfed and held back because their base were already good. Gravity Hustle Flapple is good in Champions. That is a lie, but in Pokerogue he's ass. He's just ass in both. I don't know who the hell's ever running Gravity Hustle Flapple. How the nerf superior from a mainly special contrary set to a mix set. What is Leech Life? Oh, what? Mainly special contrary set? They give a mix now? Oh my god. Like, I don't even know, man. Yep, they nerfed him. Mewtwo and Applin have different moves for Form Mutate. So, exactly. I said this, Trey, during my other rant before. Pokerogue's whole charm is every Mon is usable and good. It's supposed to be good. And I feel like lately they've started to lose sight of that impression. I don't know what they want to be now. Every Mon in every form is catered for, ass or not. I guess that's the new philosophy. They should give Ormatum 2 more movesets. Unironically, that's probably true, despite how much I hate that mod, but it's unironically probably true. The face cam can jump around the screen like a DVD logo. See, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to block in the items. All this stuff is pretty relatively important. That's why I don't put it up there. Watch your mouth. Ava looks amazing. The best type in the game? Steel Fairy is, but I would more so say Steel Fairy was the best type in the game. It may still be. I kind of need to think about that a little bit more. Because they specifically, literally buffed Eternatus and gave him fire coverage because of how good Steel Fairy was in its prime. I would actually argue that Ground is low-key the best type in the game, but it does depend on the user, so I'd have to see what combos capitalize on it the best. But Steel Fairy is still really good, don't get me wrong, it's still up there. Yeah, Grass Dragon's a victim. Big E, let's go! BSL Pokerogue sucks, yeah. Glad to hear Father Voltage preach. It was a huge one, like a pillar. Oh, okay, well, that's fair. Now I can see it. You didn't get scammed because you said so? I don't think that's... I mean, that's not how it works. You still could get scammed even if you feel like it was worth it. It just means that you don't care that you got scammed, which is valid, you know? You don't have to care that you got scammed. But if it's that big, I mean, that's fair enough. If you feel like you got your money's worth, both guys win. You know, one of them scammed you and you got what you wanted, so... That's nice. Wormatum is terrible. It is. Look, Satis knows, dude. I'm not switching up. Wormatum is, like, my most hated Pokemon of all time. I gotta get real close. Terribly fun not to use. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Sorry to hear you lost your run, Sipo. Alright. There we go. Voltage Rant's done again. Oh, alright, dude. I had so much extra time to spare, though, I think, because we're actually moving pretty fast. I'm just gonna have to replay this, though, because I hit refresh because my phone fell, like, right on my keyboard. But I'm glad a lot of y'all see the reason in that. If only the devs could. If only they could, dude. But, like, obviously I'm not presenting this in a way to them intentionally. But, like, seeing how, like, again, the only, like, I've seen people talk about my opinions in the Pokerogue server and, like, literally say, like, Voltage said this. You guys do not need to do that. But that phrase that I keep quoting was what they said about it, and I just find that to be so hilarious, so I have to keep mentioning that one. Damn. That one's funny. No, my phone is, like, sitting on my, like, it's got a magnet, so it sits, like, against my speaker. And, like, I hit my keyboard, which hit the bottom of the phone, which tilted it onto the keyboard, and there you go. Need some buffs on that. Oh, shit. I should have swapped my items. Whatever. Alright, second rant done. Let's go, Archie. Here comes the Hurricane. No, Air Slash. But he can still fillet away, right? Trust? I'ma live. Let's talk about how my Kabutops just shit on Archie, by the way. The GOAT. The GOAT. Wow. Well, hey, we got the Mega, you know? It's time to put Tatsu Shitty to bed. Mega Tatsu Shitty is coming out now, alright? Let's go. Stinker. Let's try that again. There's the Mega. I need to see some improvements. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Hello, Mega Tatsugiri. The video is not clickbait. Let's go to work. Multi-lens? You don't need it. Muck could benefit from this for later, honestly, so we'll do it on Muck. Tatsu Shitty. We went from shit to dog water. Let's go. Hell yeah. At least he's here. Yeah, Kabutops definitely was like, yeah, we were sitting there talking about how terrible Mega Tatsugiri was, and Kabutops said, I just hit a clip! And went ahead and farmed that up. Oof. That was a pretty mid damage. Now, funny enough, Parental... Actually, I don't know. Parental Bond should work if it's not a double. That was pretty bad. I'm definitely fed up with Tatsugiri, dude. This guy is butt. I'm hoping the Mega does better, but I'm not. People were hyping this guy up to me. Multiple people were hyping this guy, and I just won. And I'm seeing something a little... something smell like ass. Got the Clown. Let me see Drizzle or something like that again. What do we got? What do we got here? Drought? Yo. Y'all want to see some Drought Mega Tatsugiri? Good play, right? Drought Mega Tatsugiri, let's go. Ooh. That wasn't nice. Mega Zoroark, no! No more PP? Oh man, what the fuck? It's not nice. Yo. Wow, Parental Bomb went crazy right there. Shit. Drought Tatsugiri? Yeah, that sounds amazingly bad. Do I even give anyone Drought? This doesn't even benefit anyone on the team. Is it like gonna hurt Tatsugiri? We're nerfing him? No, I think I'm good, bro. We're nerfing him. And then we get double battle in space. Still no Rayquaza. Oh, this game. This game is ass. This game is ass. Oh my god, that damage is bad, dude. Damage is it still sunny? Yeah, okay, that's why. That's why it's so bad. Yo, where's my damage? Thank you. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. It's hurting. I saw something in chat. Burmy, very rare sword. Thank you, Burmy. I appreciate it very much. Goat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Multi-lens plus money water could cook. No, it can't. So I have one with Beheum. Goated? Okay. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. 1 second, multi-lens does it? I don't know. Drought Tatsu horrendous? Yeah, dude, it sounds great. Drought Tatsugiri? Pressure Applin thinking it makes me hurt? Or thinking it makes me hurt? I don't know. I'm lost. Parental Bond multi-lens stacked injectable like 8 times in a row. That's crazy. Amazing legendaries on screen. How do you get the new Megas? Trying to make heat trainers can't get the Mega Stone ever on like 20 plus attempts. Are you sure? Is your game updated? What kind of Tatsugiri is that? Oh, I hacked him in. Tinkatuff is levitating. Yeah, he's a little glitched for Tinkaton. Sifo, you already said you lost your run. Did you lose twice, or are you just reiterating it? Why did I Moonblast that? I don't know. Damn! Just crit my boy. That didn't one-shot the Hypno while set up? I guess, bro. Careful, guys. This is a wild Hypno we're up against. With a 20 level difference. Oh, we crit him. Thank God. Oof. That was scary. That was scary. He almost had us. Without the crit, you're getting mirror coded. He was not going to mirror code me. Oh, shoot. Can we do it one-on-one? Yes. Okay. We finally surpassed Hypno, guys. I think it's going to be okay from here. We already maxed on that. I mean, I guess Zora can have it. You want to eat Tatsugiri? You're so hungry and no eating the Pokemon. Damn. I was just about to cook one up. So when is that a rule? 130 boss Tinkaton. Muddy water. Nice, dude. Man, one of the first comments I got was talking about some parental bond Tatsugiri so good. Why would y'all lie to me like that? Like, what did I do for y'all to come in my chat just spouting straight bullshit today? What's going on? Tatsugiri Battle Bond so good. No, he ain't! Opinions on sushi? I don't rock with sushi. Thankfully, me and Sarah Kate had that in common, except he had like this one that he really likes. Same with noodles. They both tear up one. I think I have to have it to know for sure. Oh, I wish I had the money to go to this one spot, dude. This Korean barbecue spot. Although I really shouldn't have it right now with this tooth like this anyway, but maybe one day eventually I'll go back. But like this, I probably shouldn't regardless. I'm probably just hungry anyway because I haven't had a meal yet today. But once this is done, once we have victory, a 10-4 of Raizong if we get there. Oh, wow, I proc my own Storm Drain? It's not bad. Just give every Pokemon Battle Bond a good design. There's leftovers. It's going to help a little. There we go. Storm Drain. I'm sorry, what the fuck? This random karate dude just sent out Urshifu. Like, this is a thing intentionally. This is not a glitch. I think this is part of the new team generation. They intentionally got this dude. This is the second time I've seen a random sending out a legendary. At first, it was the flying people with the bird, Galarian. And then it's this random dude with the Urshifu. Like, who is he feeling like, bro? I think he's the main character. Fuck out of my way. And then a Go-Goat. What, bruh? Did I hear like a shine? It's not shiny. Oh boy, he about to cook me. All his stats and grass and glide. Let me see. How we eat this shit. Oh my god, he's so ass. Oh god. Damn, Zoroark, why aren't you doing no damage? He tanking though. My money! My money! Yeah, my money. I need to use the max. I can't do this shit. I got enough rogue balls. Get the fuck out the way. Alright, dude. I saw... Look, Sawtist. I love you, okay? I've known Sawtist a while, alright? Much love. I say with so much love. Why would you send in this list? Like, I'm not gonna have to evaluate it, and I'm gonna hurt your feelings, okay? Because you know me. I know these mon. Alright, listen, bro. We're made them. Y'all remember how I was saying you tell me your Pokemon if you get in the club? I'm betting you, without even reading this list, Sawtist doesn't make it in with a list of like 20 Pokemon. That's how terrible these takes are. Much love again. Wormadam, Shedinja, Huntail, Muna, Banette. Well, hold on. Well, this is in the goated tier. You wouldn't make it into the goated tier with Banette, but Banette ain't bad. We'll let you slide. Ding. So what is that? 4 to 1. Okay. Ludicolo. This is a hot take from me. I'm putting in the but that's fair. Politoed. I've switched up. I'll give you Politoed. All right, ding. Skip Plume, Carnivine, Jolteon, W. All right, we'll give it 3. Hoopa, 4. All right, we'll take that. Palo Sand, I've actually switched up on a little bit, so we'll take that too. Heatmore, he's fine. I wouldn't put him in like best tier by any means, but I mean, whatever floats your boat. Snom is fine. Pinkerton and Pukamuku, double dog shit duo. Teddy Ursa, ding. Gastrodon, most misses, but a few hits. More hits than I would have expected. So much love, much love. More than I would have expected, at least. Yeah, trainer should have sent out Urshifu. You know what? Your monster assets, okay. Hey, they weren't all bad. There were some good ones. Yeah, we can put Vinettes in there. It's not in the goated tier, but it is valid. We'll take it. We'll take it. Mr. Voltage, when is your next live stream? Should be Tuesday. Well, actually, shit. I'm actually busy Tuesday, so I guess I probably have to do the live stream tomorrow. Let me see something real quick. Let me see my schedule. Tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I'm probably streaming tomorrow, actually. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow and do the Champions video tomorrow. Maybe I'll just do the Champions on stream too, if y'all want. Probably just do both to get that knocked out. Champions will go up tomorrow, and then I'll do the stream ahead a day early, and then the Pokerogue will go up the day after that. Well, that's what we're going to do. Your philosophy is they look stupid is good enough for me. Yeah, I'm the opposite. That's why. Don't look Pokemon is very rare. One of them hits for me, but some are. Pukamuku, dude. Snom, Roly-Poly, and Pichu because they're round and cute. I can't get behind that, dude. Not Pukamuku. Snom is fine. Roly-Poly is fine too. Pichu is fine. Pukamuku, bro. We gotta let this dude, like, look at him, bruh. Oh, fuck. I just swapped. I had to set up anyway. I'm just gonna reset it. It doesn't matter. Mega Tatsu. What was I just saying, dude? Oh, this dude. Like, what the? I don't see the appeal, bro. We gotta let him go. Him and the other one suck. Gotta let him go. Gotta let him go. I answered your question earlier, Katakuri. Katakuri asked me that question, put his phone down, and walked away. I respect it, I guess, but I did address that earlier. Guzzlord, he's a W Ultra Beast. I feel like Guzzlord. They should add remaining to champions, so nobody can use it. I mean, yeah, if he wants to collect dust. Your most hated mon's Executor? What's the beef? Dude's gimmick is really cool. Its enters being a hand looks fire. It doesn't work, but Mega Pukamuku over my dead body. His gimmick is not cool. What's cool about it? That he just, you doubt him and he explodes? Hello? Aftermath came first, and that was Drifblim. It's just another version of what Drifblim already did years ago. Pukamuku's gimmick isn't even his own gimmick. It's just copying someone else's. Waiting for Routine to come to a real game so it officially gets Victory Dance. That'd be nice. Okay, back to the Mega Tatsu. Welcome back to the arcade. Is he cooking? What do y'all think? Is he cooking? 140 Winona. We should be able to eat this fine, actually, for once, because it's a special attacker at least. There we go. Are we finally going to see the Mega Tatsugiri sweep? He's cooked, not cooking? Facts. Hold on, this might be his chance. Against the crappy gym team, he's got to at least be able to get in one sweep, right? Just one? One for your boy? He's actually doing it, chat. Look at him go. He finally got a sweep. Finally. You hate Greedent because of the event? Wow, okay. Daniel's Driftblim and Cooler Daniel's Pyukumuku, they're both dog shit. But Driftblim is a objectively cooler concept than Pyukumuku. Need to make a Mega Wormatum? Ew, man, no. Mega Tatsu clearly too OP. Nerf? Yeah, let's spread his moveset more. Oh, we got Volcano. Let me see a Charizard. I'm begging. A shiny Charizard specifically. We get the training thing. I don't know if any of these guys need it. You don't. You have weak armor, which I still don't even think is that good. I actually don't need it unless I just want to get the weak armor on Kabutops, which I don't. We can permanently change its nature. Or was this move? Improve random IVs. And I'm literally just going to take the IVs for once. Check my mon. I don't need the nature. I'm just going to take the IVs for like the first time ever. I like never do this. So let's see Mega Tatsugiri on the enemy team. Is he cooking? He went for the fillet away. That's not half his HP. He's cheating? Why is he cheating? Yo, they had to make him cheat? That wasn't half his HP? He's about to sweep me off cheating! Yo. They genuinely buff my Pokemon by cheating. What the fuck? Alright, he swept me. They nerfed him. He probably would have got it even without it, but he's not getting IVs. Shit. Do I have, what is your nature? You're adamant, you're modest. I don't even know for real. Damn. I guess give the IVs to Zoroark. Can Pyukumuku or can Tatsugiri beat one of them? He definitely just cheated right in my face. That was insane. They were tired of the slander, so they had to make him cheat. And then he got outsped and move blasted. What? When did his speed go up? Oh my... dude. We're fucking live. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't even know what is going on, dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And my money is draining, dude. Oh man, we're in trouble. Tatsugiri running my wallet. It's gonna go on without the setup for a minute so we can just get to the rival. Another Carbos is good. Oh, Acid Spray though, we're taking that. That's essential for the end of the game. Low-key over Curse, I'm not gonna lie. Ready to get cooked by Decidueye again? So I guess he can't sweep. He can sweep me. Defense boost, hold on. Alright, here we go. I think we're still cooked, but I have a defense boost, so this is his chance, right? He did live literally because of defense boost. That was the only way he lived. And we got massive buffs. And then we one-shot. Oh, there we go, dude. Next defense saved him. Boosted by items. We did not check Unknown's items. Boosted by items. Let's go. He's sweeping the rival this time. Boosted by items and berries. He's finally live. Bye-bye, Rayquaza. Hold on. He gets his moment. There it is. Okay. Okay. It took everything we had. You know, just give him a little bit of outside help, and there he goes, dude. That's a nice sweep. There we go, Tatsugiri. That's what we've been waiting for, is what it's all about. Okay, we win. Voucher Plus again? Why not? Why not? Why not? Trash and trash. There we go, bud. He can do a little something. Soul Dew again. We'll take it. I don't need the Ultra, so we'll do the Enigma. Gotta keep... Okay, he has enough. I guess Zora worked then. Man, no Charizards. Does he even exist here anymore? Stand proud, Tatsu. You can sweep. Taking another Super Lure. 150 Volcarona and Rapidash. Not crazy shiny luck in this video either, we should talk about. Not too crazy in that department. We do at least one-shot these two, though. We'll take it. Let's go... I don't think it matters at this point. It really doesn't. We'll go Beach. Give him some water types. He can probably buff him. What made him best Pokemon ever? This is such a lie, dude. I would, like, I genuinely could put... There's not one good thing about Wormatum, dude. I've heard other people talk about it, too. I think it's just so terrible, man. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Wormatum vendors is, like... Oh, there's an epidemic. Like, people worried about COVID, dude. I think we have a worse epidemic, like, right under our noses. We got a worse one right under our noses. Got the warehouse work. Let's send Muck. Thanks for the check. Need to build that money up because Tatsugiri's robbing it, his hungry ass. She's cute for one. That's objective. And it's not. It's an ugly bug. I did do a mirror run, yeah, it's true. You convince 3 people to buy it. I mean, it is specifically for you, because I'm sure they don't want that shit. I'm sure they don't want that, that we're made of stuff, dude. I'm telling you, it's an epidemic. Got agents working for this propaganda. 11K for the job. Yeah, that is a good bit. We're sipping the Wormatum Kool-Aid. Damn voltage? To which part? Probably something to do with Wormatum, dude. I'm telling you, like I still haven't made my top 10 most hated. Sautis knows this already, though. I told you, I've known Sautis for a while. Like, we agree to disagree. They'll all buy it. They get overcharged. Dude, you're literally saying they're robbing you and it's okay? Like, come on. So yeah, like I say it this way because they already know. Like we've been through this for a long time. Should have taken Koraidon over Pyukumuku if you hate it so much. Well, he has a use, which is the fact that he's a red shiny. Duh! because he's red shiny, which I said when I took you know. We went back to Pyukumuku, by the way. But, yeah, he's a red shiny, which I've even gone on record in saying, like in the New Year's video, that even a very terrible Pokemon gets immense value from being a shiny. Even more so if you're a higher rarity shiny. That's why he's here. He's a low cost, because he's ass, low cost red shiny, and he helps the showcase because of that. What more can you ask for? Buy a Pokemon card pack, open it up, and it's all Wormatum. I'm burning it. I'm clearly cursed. It'd be the start of a horror movie. I'm burning it. 160 Cresselia. That's cool. Don't go down. Not even close. Okay. I said don't go down. Do I know who I was talking to? Oh, wait. Crit. Okay, no, it's still up. It's doing like no damage, but draining my berries. Got 22 rogue balls. There we go. This over unknown? No, we're not doing another pull, dude. I'm not running the... Well, I mean, it is late enough, but no. Cresselia itself, like, is neat for what's going on here, but we already have unknown for the long haul, and we still need those berries, as we've explained with Filet. So, Cresselia is out. We're not doing it. Pikamuku is a great Stallmon. Ew, dude. Every time someone says stall, you make me sick. I hate the stall playstyle. If y'all be playing stall, we are not homies, okay? Like, I'm keeping it like a 10-foot pole between us, dude. Don't touch me. I don't like you stall players. My own stepbrother's a stall player. Don't touch me, bro. No one you know would actually charge for Romatum, but they'd be expensive because they go to Japan and buy them from there. Nah, they're overcharging. Yeah, exactly. We didn't take Koraidon, we don't take this. Is stall viable in Pokerogue? No. No, it ain't. I mean, in a specific situation, though, yes. That being unironically, yes. You can, like, one of the, I wouldn't say best, but, like, Eternatus specifically can definitely be stalled. So, like, that is an example of where it can be good. Yes, dude. Toxapex players are some of the worst human beings that walk the planet. That's why I first started learning stall, and that was also my stepbrother. Much love to him, but I hate stall. It started right there. 10 pull. Terrible pull. Who stalls on Snorlax? Hey, it happens. Like, I know we found the 2 legendaries, but like low-key, this run has just been kind of like uneventful. Another 5 pull. We'll take it. Maybe it's because Mega Tatsugiri isn't that hype himself. Maybe that's why. They'll never accuse your nice Japanese grandparents of overcharging you. You have a deal where you protect their stall from thieves. They become your family. Sure, man. That's great. You can avoid stall playing doubles? Exactly, dude. Take what back? Stall? Whatever I said about stall, I stand by. Alright, we're up against, Relic, or the Team Aqua. There we go. Here we go. Call him Mega Tatsugiri. Show him you're not a fraud. Show him who you really are. Okay, there we go. Battle Bond making up for that touch of damage he does just a little too little. That sentence didn't make the most sense, but you understood it. You do get sweep on this guy, at least. W Redemption. You can see the effect of leftovers. I did say he needed it, man. It helps him a lot. Wait. Let's get the unknown stuff. We're already at too much now, so just give it Zoroark. Alright, let's go, Archie. This could suck. Am I going to take an energy ball? Apple acid. Worse, actually, but because I'm not sure. We're going to tap them, but let's try. Oh, we did get a lot of berries. Okay, all those berries just went off, so we're probably fine. That is why we keep Unknown, by the way, because Unknown helping this guy makes him so much better. Unknown is... I can't believe I'm saying this, but pick up Unknown. There could have been any pickup mon. But a pickup mon is what saves him. He's just not good enough by himself. He is not. He needs the help. Kyogre! Mega Tatsugiri versus Kyogre. We should have this. We're like Omega stat boosted. Wow. He flinched though. W King's Rock coming through. Which is also mixed in with the Battle Bond. And there we go. Tatsugiri gets the double sweep. He's doing something now at least. Good job, man. Good job. We need that relic gold too, so we'll take it. Hopefully Avalon's like this. Yeah, I'm glad you guys all enjoy interacting with each other and stuff, or like doing your own thing while you listen and watch me. I appreciate it. It's nice to just chill as well. That's why I've been doing them on stream like a lot more often than I usually do, because it just keeps me focused. It's more fun interacting with y'all than just like grinding it on my own off camera. It's a much more enjoyable experience doing it this way. It is cool also people from all over get to talk. I mean, that's definitely true. Ooh, berry pouch, okay. Ew, Pachirisu and Rabambi, but yeah, that's what they do. Fair enough. Correct, I do not have Kyogre. The wee voltage symbol. Love the emojis. I'm not taking that. I'm good. You really awake now? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad you're at least able to enjoy it this time. Modest, this is good, but I don't have anyone I need it on, so I'm about to leave it. Egg voucher. Final gym, 170 Marlin. I could have flayed away, actually. Probably should have. Yeah, we would have ate that. Well, actually, we probably aren't living another one. Oh, he's gonna swap. Hold on, wait for this. We do get that KO. Let me heal like a touch more. Okay, let's try. I think we're gonna live the air slash. Yeah, we do. Okay, I thought so. And then we're gonna get like all the item boosts. And then even this should go down. No way. Oh my gosh. Like, I know Mantine is special defensively tanky. I've seen it before, but like still, dude, come on. There we go. I mean, yeah, good on Tatsugiri, man. This is pretty easy, pretty free. Even with that, like, slight switch up, needing to do it later, we did good. Good job. Nothing crazy there. Seabed, if we get Kyogre right here, that would be amazing. That would make this a phenomenal run if we get Kyogre, but we'll see. Usually, okay, well, that's a crazy sleep schedule, Sautis, but I know someone just like you. I know someone... Ooh, hidden ability pressure right there, okay. Not that it's ever going to be useful, but we got it. I know someone with a terrible sleep schedule like you. Oh, remember when the Lantern lived us? Thankfully not this time, because we're set up. Not shiny, so we're gonna race to the bush. We'll take it. Random diver. Good miss there. That helped us. Pressure's the worst ability. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Barrier underwater, facts. The best way to farm candies, just use that one Pokemon and grind them out. Just keep doing runs with that one Pokemon. I don't think there's really a best way. You know, online schools, you don't have to worry about getting out at a reasonable time. Hey, fair enough. That is not good for you, but fair enough. Pressure's only good on stall. Disgusting. Vulcan Veloozas. We did not mention that name in our house facts. In singles, stall's terrible. You can't do it that much in doubles, thankfully. We pretty much had a whole run farming with doubles and like got no shinies out of it. It's so sad. Rare occasion we could and it still didn't matter. Kyogre Huntail's here. That's great. Everything I was hoping for. Thank you, Tatsugiri. I mean, I guess through Volcano, I never know. Shiny Charizard could happen while we're going through this. Sawtist, I'm pretty sure your therapist lied to you. One of your therapists, by the way? You got multiple? Swapping out the roster? Oh, wait, don't fillet. But, Nocturnal in a sense of behavior versus Nocturnal for a sense of health is not, is two different things. As someone who's also quote-unquote Nocturnal. Quote-unquote. I actually want to save swapping the items till we get to the champion, so I'm going to do that. Alright, E4 time. I'm actually finding the Gen 7 E4. It's interesting. This is going to hurt. Oh, wow. He just close combats us right out of fillet away. That's great. That's real good, man. That's real nice. Good job, Tatsugiri. Shit. He's fighting anyway. Wow. Oh man, I don't even know what to say about that. That was just bad. That was just bad. Oh, Lord. Water absorb W. What? He's hit twice? Am I tripping? Why is he attacking twice? Is he glitched? Oh, well, no, I gave him the multi-lens. That's why. I forgot. I'm stupid. I gave the multi-lens. Oh, shit. She cracked it over my head. Let's relax. It's because I gave him the multi-lens earlier. Right? Didn't I? Yeah, he has it. Just wasn't showing up top, so I forgot. He does good with it, though. Okay, well, Mutt clutched up, but, that was a horrible start. Could have gotten that free one, but it's fine. Yikes, man. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Like, special defense, not what we need, but that's fine. He can't learn Scald? It's terrible. Olivia? Okay, he gotta have this, dude. Literally to his advantage. Oh my god. Oh my god, Tatsugiri, dude. Come on. There you go, right back to being ass. That didn't even one shot. Okay, thankfully he missed. It's because he didn't one shot because of Sandstorm. But like Tatsugiri, dude, like one physical attacker is all it takes. This guy stinks. Speaking of stinks, yo, Zoroark, thank you. Fusion Bolt. Good design for the Mon with no bulk. Good design for the Mon with no bulk. To be reliant upon halving his HP to set up. Like, what the okay, crit me. Okay, don't crit. This might be a reset. Probably is. Okay, Pikamuku. Oh boy. That's death. Any doubt didn't even KO. Unknown clutch? Hey, I doubt it. Hold on, he has one more chance? Oh no, please. Oh my gosh. God damn it. That's strike two. Not strike two. Fuck. I guess I'll just skip the setup first. Just muddy water. He doesn't KO as expected. Look how much he took from that. No crit. We didn't get any offensive boost either. At least she's throwing. Could use Core Force there too, and not a big deal. He lived that head smash with like what, 2 boosts, and he barely lived it. What a tragic world we live in. I mean, Tatsugiri manages it. Well, at least because he's super effective and juiced with fucking berries, but he manages it on this one. This guy's worse than Magirna, definitely. This guy probably has the new title of worst Mega I've had to use. Probably so. Probably worse than the new Mega so far. Doesn't have Ice Beam. Can Starve. Give me a Mega. Give me a Pickup Mon. Give me berries or I retire. Slack. Alright, Ghost. Can we get this off? Yes. Although we're gonna go down. Oh my god. Well, we'll hit twice, but okay, change to just Ghost. We get through Disguise, hit one more time. Poison it. And get one shot? No, he lives at 3 thanks to the leftovers. Wow, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Tatsugiri really is 007. Tragic. 0 feet, 0 talent, 7 useless egg moves. Nah, it's always 4, dude. No matter how much they need, it's always 4. Ugh. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Israel. I guess the sweep here. Sure, Buster. Let's get into the last one. DD still not getting the last thing I'm missing on it? Come on. Give me the special attack boost. Keely, another flying ace. We're about to get cooked right here. What, high jump kick? No, body slam? Okay, he eats that, thankfully. Oh. He lives, doesn't he? Nice. At least we proc the boost. Get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, he swapped. It doesn't matter. Still gets cooked. Alright, goodbye, Keely. I got nothing, man. I got nothing to say. I got no thoughts. I've said it all, Tatsugiri. I've said it all. I forgot to give him all the items. Alright. Kwee, what? Okay, he swaps on. Okay. He's gonna be fine, I think, without them because he swapped into something where times 4 it would have hit. Sludge Bomb. Goodbye, Tapu Bulu. Okay, we can do it again. Countering both fairies, hey? We'll take that. Lunala. Corn Forcer. That did nothing because of his ability. We do eat the Photon Geyser, though. There we go. G-Max Snorlax, okay. He eats that, but so do we. We're good enough now. All the berry juice is carrying us. Incineroar, everyone's favorite. Oh, he changed type. That's not good. Flinched him, though. Deserved, because being Incineroar. Alright, we beat Kwee. We'll take it. I think that was thunder or something. People are talking about falling asleep with their eyes open. Okay, will Z-moves ever come to the game? I hope not. Z-moves stink. Why not like Z moves? Because they're a terrible gimmick. Well, that's not really a why, so I'll give you more specific. Z moves came after Megas. Honestly, Pokemon would have been way better if they just continued the Megas. Megas were not technically the first gimmick of Pokemon, but they defined the era of gimmicks we currently live in for the modern day. People expected Megas to continue, and instead of continuing, they then decided that they were going to switch to Z moves, which were inherently worse than Megas. they're a lot lamer too. They're just one super move you drop in a fight. Maybe it does something, maybe not. Not a fan of that. They are the worst of the gimmicks to even come after them. On top, they're not having new forms. Like, most of the gimmicks are new forms, which is nice. But they don't really... They don't do that. They're just the lamest of them all, dude. So I'm not a fan. I wish Z moves never existed. Definitely. And we would have probably just had Megas continue onward from then, and it would have been the best situation for us. Absolutely terrible. Please give me an X defense. Oh, I'm gonna reroll for just one. Lock the rarity. One reroll. Oh, X special. Well. This is gonna be our strike 3, but it's fine because we're already about to be at Tornadus. We're gonna get one shot here because no X defense, which he's boosted by, so let's go ahead and show that. Fly away. Leaf Blade. One tapped. Just ass. See if the others, how far they can go. Okay. Oh, you miss? I think he was living that. I can top to your best. Well, that happened. Enter's out actually did get Sigil I mean, yeah, unknown clutch? You got it, unknown? Fuck no. Okay, they crit him through for no reason. Alright, well, yeah, there you go. Mega Tatsugiri. Great. Trey, dude. Instead of asking like 5 times for these goddamn stats, just look it up! We showed it at the beginning, but you know what? Jesus Christ. I'll show it one more time here at the end. Since we've spammed chat like 5 times for the stats. Where is Tatsugiri, dude? I'm ready to put this stinker away. There he is. Enter's out is not cool. It's, again, just someone else's gimmick. Which, it wasn't cool on the original one. Base stats, there you go. He's currently at a 90, 125. It was worse before. It's up to a 90. No HP. He's bad. Alright, let's do this again. Best we can do is probably swap Muck right away. This time I'll do Muck first. Didn't even need to pass the baton. Eat the Leaf Blade. Eat. Okay. Drop an Noxious Torque. It's gonna go for an Earthquake. Didn't even stay poisoned. Sack Unknown. I don't know, nor do I really care. Oh. That's why he runs Nature Power. Okay. What the fuck was that? Did that KO? I didn't even know it did that. Okay. Not bad, little buddy. You went for a fairy move, you little piece of shit. Not bad, little buddy. This isn't even a good spot for Tatsugiri either because it's super effective. Grass again. Goodbye, Muck. Crit him again. Oh no, dude, unknown again. Dude, they might generally just lose even naturally. He's got 2 lumps, so this doesn't even matter. On the Memento, and crit. There's the inners out, which didn't get him this time. For some reason. Okay, Mighty Cleave does get him, though. May as well just put down the Ceaseless Edge, I guess. Oh, no, he went down. Alright, well, does Tatsugiri even do it himself? Dude, this might genuinely be like a loss for him. I don't want it to be, but like, what the hell? There he goes. Like, he couldn't have done it naturally. I mean, maybe he would have gotten the 2-piece. He's not beating Rayquaza without it. Like, what? What does he even do? What does he bring to the table? We can attack. He won't die. Watch this. Nope. And does he get one set off full? He does live this, at least. And then he fully heals anyway. Hold on. Nope. Still not enough. He does flinch him, though. We got lucky there. I don't know where we're going to get the setup at, though. Because we don't have enough health. We're not going to get it. We're just going to have to do what we can before he goes down. Corn Forcer what we can. Okay, on. We get 3. Okay. Kabutops. One tapped off my screen. Pikamuku. One tapped off my screen. Enters out, takes him out though, thankfully. Sacked for the Rayquaza. Zoroark, you gotta clutch this up, bro. Live 1, okay. There we go. There goes Garchomp. Mamoswine. And Decidueye. There we go, dude. There we go. Thank you. Literally, like, Pikamuku's one use is getting dropped as that bomb. Like, I've done it a few times. He comes out, he does that, and he moves on. Berry Pouch. I mean, I really just want the voucher, but for the sake of the win, I'll take it. Oof. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't even know. I don't even know what I was going for with it. No, do I even care? I don't even care. I already put this guy to bed, dude. I've had enough. I worked my shift this morning. I came in and clocked into my second shift here, and I'm done. I'm good. I'm at my limit. Give me like some stat buffers. Special defense, yeah. Someone asked me earlier about Zoroark's ability not being in the game. Like, why? I don't know, dude. I didn't make the game. X defense, sure. Pikamuku MVP? I wouldn't say that. He's not the MVP. He didn't do good there. Forgot jobs were real. Sawtist, dude, like, the more you say, the more I, like, worry about you. Like, I'm concerned for your well-being. Something went wrong. Oh, there's an adamant mint for someone. Kabutops already has it, though, so no one here needs it, but, whatever. I guess I'll take the speed. Moves for this, huh? Real talk, I do think he's better off with Nasty Plot for the end here. He's not going to get a good chance to fillet away. Realistically, I think we're better off with the Nasty Plot, and hopefully we're just fast enough already. I'm about to take an X speed to help with that, so that's the goal. Anything else for this guy specifically? No. You could do, like, Decorate if we wanted over Muddy Water, in case we need someone else to win this for us. And then you know what else we can do? We can do Helping Hand over Sludge Bomb. There we go. Pikamuku's fine. Unknown's fine. This guy, Fake Tears, which will harshly lower such defense stat. I'd like that over a setup move. We can do it over Malignant Chain, though. Kabutops, you're pretty much chilling, but I like Metal Sound on you to help with this, too. Over Aqua Jet. Anything else for him? Nah, he's chilling. He's fine. And then Muck, you already know what you're supposed to do. So, all right, we got a nice lineup. Give me the X speed. Let me get the last of the items from Unknown. Pass those off. Give me the X speed. Let's do this. All right, we're going to commit to the win. Let's see if he can even get past the first phase. Are we faster? We are. Do we eat one Eterna Beam? We do. Okay, there we go. Thank you. At least he tanked the special defense side with that. We got all his buffs. This is literally his golden goose opportunity, dude. I better see a one tap. Thank you. Okay, no, this is it. He's got it here. He's got it here. Because we switched to Nasty Plot over the stupid ass fillet away. Whoever designed that was smoking dick. That was bad. I'm just mementoing this guy. Ghost Freak going away. Up, memento. There goes your attack stats, and enters out, which did nothing. Enters out the MVP. He's the GOAT. We'll go Muck, my multi-lens acid spray combo. I love spamming Muck acid spray. We eat that because of the debuff. And all our berry buffs on defense. Then acid spray gets a -4 in one hit thanks to multi-lens. Proc more berries, just core enforcer, acid spray. He's doing 0 damage. He's a bot, and there we go. And there's the win. The easiest can be. At least there, Tatsugiri paid off. We take it. There's the win. Tatsugiri is a first-time winner, and we get a premium. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 5,000 subscribers as our next big goal. We'd love for more of you to join the Voltage crew, and we're aiming for that as close as we can get during the ZA Mega Marathon. We have 11 more days. How close can we get? We're already at basically a fifth of the way there. I'd be curious how much we can get in 11 days, so that's sick. If you want to see more from me, check the description down below for the Discord and the Twitch. And you can also check out more series from me, like Echoes of Aincrad. It currently has up 5 episodes leading up to the full game release in 5 days. We'll be live streaming that in the death game mode. If you want to see me suffer and have a great time over on that RPG, definitely go check it out. Sword Art Online related if you are familiar with that as well too. We also did a Champions video yesterday. We're going to be doing Champions this week with a couple more. So if you want to look into that, definitely consider checking out those videos, which showing off some of the new ZA Megas as well. But otherwise, on the video end, that is it for you guys here. Well, pretty much. I already said what I need to say about the Tatsugiri. He has a poor design philosophy. I don't know why he has fillet away, and he's pretty buns. But he can cook sometimes. Like, he was okay. There's been worse, but of the new ZA Megas I've used, he is the worst. And he needed a lot of help to actually be able to perform. He needed a lot of help, dude. This dude needed help from... whatchamacallit, he needed the pickup mon to help with the berries. He needed other mon to help kind of balance him out and actually succeed in trying to accomplish damn near anything. So while he was like, you know, okay, he definitely needed a lot more than you would have liked. Why invest in him? And this is with it being easier to get the Mega. Why invest in ever using Mega Tatsugiri and not just support Tatsugiri? That's my question. I don't think there's ever a reason why you would try to get Mega Tatsugiri instead of just running him out of support. Unless you want to get, like, I guess, a decently strong duo farmer who, like, you lead him and he's getting double battles and hopefully one-tapping most of the time. Like, that's his good use. But otherwise, I don't know why you'd even bother using him as a Mega and putting in the work that it takes to get the Mega. But those are my thoughts. Otherwise, it was still neat to use him at least for one showcase. Will I be pulling him out by choice anytime soon? No, but it was still a nice time. But that's it. Video end. Thanks so much for watching once again, and I'll catch y'all next time. Voltage out. All right, stream. I'll take final thoughts, and then I'm going to head out of here too and go make the most of the rest of my day. So what do we got? Thank you for all the cheers for the win. I'm glad. Zoroark, he was helpful throughout the run. Definitely. He was helpful many times. Multi-lens acid spray is toxic. I love that, dude. It's so easy. It's, Muck is one of the best. If you're running a special attacker, Muck is one of the best secondary mon you can bring for Eternatus. 100%. Acid spray is ridiculously broken, and I'm shocked they haven't, like, tried to nerf that to any degree. Because, like, it just massacres Eternatus. Debuffing Eternatus is just unpatched. And it's so easy. So easy. What else? Am I going to do a stream tomorrow? Yeah, plan is to stream tomorrow. There were no crazy donos today, so I'm going back to normal schedule tomorrow on who I was originally planning to do next. So we are going to do a stream tomorrow and use that one. He's not worth it. I agree. I don't think he's worth the investment. Exactly. There's no reason to build for that. He himself as a support probably just generally works better that way than he does as a carry. But yep. The run was stressful. It wasn't too stressful, but it was... He was kind of oof. Zoroark could happen one day. I mean, I don't take requests in the live streams, as has been said before, but you could always add it in the Discord or on a comment on the video. Could I tell y'all or sneak the new Mega? Dude, come on. I've told y'all over and over. How many times do I have to tell y'all that I'm not going to sneak show y'all the Mega? Y'all think just because you're on the live, y'all get some crazy privileges on getting to know who the next Mega is. And I'm tired of this behavior from y'all expecting me to give you special privileges on saying who the next Mega is going to be, okay? Y'all need to stop being so... What is it? So, privileged. It's not the word, but you know what I mean, dude. So privileged in that. I'm not going to tell y'all who tomorrow's live stream and Mega is going to be. Especially if it was one that I've been asked for a bajillion, million, trillion times, and I'm going to get more comments for tonight, and I'm going to get comments still from old videos for. So, yeah, alright? Y'all need to behave yourselves. You need to wait just like everybody else. Yes, spoiled. Spoiled is one of them. That's another... It's not the word I was looking for, but that also works. Okay? So, no leaks. No leaks. No leaks on who it's gonna be. Alright? I gotta keep things fair around here. Can't be showing some stuff to my live streamers. Can't be showing it, but yes, dude. I need to... There is a whoever I'm doing tomorrow, whoever it may be that I'm doing tomorrow, it's gonna be one that I have been asked for far too many times. And I tell you what, he better live up to the hype or I'm slaughtering nonstop. Slandering nonstop. Whoever it is. So, we'll see. Mega War made him run. Yeah. Yep. Tomorrow should be 1 p.m. Maybe 2. We'll see. But tomorrow we will do another one. And then I'm not doing it Tuesday. Probably not Wednesday either. I'll probably be back after that on Thursday. Well, yeah, Thursday after the surgery, so long as all goes well. Maybe I'll do it Wednesday because of that, but we'll see. You'll find out soon. You'll find out soon. And then tomorrow, it probably will double up with doing some champions in the aftermath. Because I need to get that done too, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, there's that. So, that being said, that's all from me. I got nothing else. Much love. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a fun time. Always appreciate it. And I hope you look forward to the next one. All things considered. But alrighty, see y'all later. Great rest of your days. Voltage out.